On today's episode, this is a very special recording because it's our Season 2 finale, and we're coming to you from an archaeological dig. I'm Adam Smith.
I'm Erica Jordan.
I'm Etta Wilhelm.
I'm Jeremy Bennett.
I'm Abby Olson.
Now grab your tickets because we're getting to the theater. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Getting to the Theater. This is a very special episode for us today with our season finale. We are doing 1968's Planet of the Apes. And this was picked by Erica.
It was.
That's crazy.
That's surprising.
Really?
I know.
I'd forgotten who picked this one, and
too.
I was like, this feels like an Adam movie.
100%.
I thought it was, yeah.
I grew up watching this movie. My mother loved Charlton Heston when I was a kid.
Why? Why?
Yeah.
My mother's old.
Okay.
Shout out to Mom. Love you.
Was that was the main guy?
Yeah.
Yep. Taylor.
I know. I was also confused.
I mean, he didn't look bad, but his smile was...
Look at all my teeth.
Serial killer.
Look at all
He has
my
so many teeth.
Would we describe that as a smile? What's he smiling?
He looked like he was-
grimace?
He
I
looked
don't-
like he was in pain every time he smiled.
Yeah.
This hurts me.
I wouldn't even say he was smiling. I think he was just like...
I think
showing his teeth.
that's just how he held his mouth.
Look at all my teeth.
Why is he
The
so...
only time I felt like his smile was believable was when he had the cigar in his mouth.
His,
The only thing that made him happy was smoking.
his default
Like a
face was
real
just
goddamn man.
open mouth. Maybe he was a mouth breather.
Maybe.
That's why his mouth was open like that.
Work.
Since Erica picked this movie for us,
Yes.
what is this movie about for people who haven't seen it before?
This movie is about people from Earth are traveling through space to, I guess, find new worlds, and then they crash land on a different planet. And wait, I put the quotation marks on the wrong part. On a different. There we go.
I don't think it matters because nobody can see what you're doing.
You're right.
She's doing quotation
Air quotes.
Air quotes.
Air quotes, listener. Air quotes.
Air quotes, air quotes.
Different planet, and turns out humans, what appear to be humans, are like prehistoric. They don't talk. They're treated like animals, and apes are the dominant
Race.
Species. Yeah.
Species.
and it's a very ape eat ape world out there. There's social structures in these apes.
Yeah, because the social structure for the social, I'll get there. Structure of the apes is like orangutans, gorillas, and then like chimpanzees.
Yeah.
Is that why they all walked a little different?
Yeah.
Because we were debating that as we were watching, like why. I thought maybe it was just inconsistent characterization among the actors, but like the guard had a very different way of walking than Dr. Zaius, who had a very different way of walking from, was it Zuri?
Yeah.
Zira.
Yeah, Zira.
See, I thought they all kind of had a similar walk.
Well, I thought
I didn't notice it.
the nephew had like a little limp because he was like leaning hard. I was like, wow.
Well, he had a limp at the end after he got mollywopped.
Well,
I was going to say before or after he got his ass handed to him.
Right.
I don't think the movie had that much nuance that they were like, make sure each and every type of simian walks differently. I think that was just the actors walking around.
Now, one thing they did have that was kind of nuanced was they made sure to give all the apes random like facial tics. So like they weren't just standing there with a blank expression. Like you could see them every now and then. They'd like twitch their eyes or like wiggle their nose or something. That was actually Roddy McDowall's suggestion, so that the makeup wouldn't make it look more like a mask. Because this movie is from 1968.
Yeah.
Every now and then you can see the actor's real mouth behind the ape mouth.
Yeah.
But again, it's the 60s.
Right.
Just like, dude,
I think this movie looks good for the time period.
yeah, I actually commented on
Yeah.
that a couple of times.
the camera angles were wild at points. I was like, what the hell? Why are we on the side?
I kind of liked
There
it,
were some
though.
experimental camera angles, but I had a hard time like even just watching this movie because I started on Plex because it was free to stream, but Plex is a terrible app and had like all sorts of issues. So then I ended up having to go to another streaming service, and it just like, I think maybe it was my internet was having trouble keeping up with the definition, but it's just like, I think there's just some things I missed because it was a little glitchy.
Oh, okay. I don't want to brag, but we didn't have that problem.
What?
I bought
Thanks.
I bought the Blu-ray collection of the 5 original films off eBay.
So there was an option on Prime to buy 10 movies for $99.99.
Why?
I did not look to see which movies were included.
Well, if it's 10 movies, then presumably that would be all of them. There are 10 in total.
Oh.
There are the original
Does that
5.
include the 2001 Tim Burton?
Yes, that's the worst one.
With Mark Wahlberg?
Hey,
I've
bro,
heard.
we're fighting apes.
I told you it was Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
moving on.
So there's the original 5 movies that came out from
Marky Mark.
between 68 and 74.
Dang.
Yeah, they made these movies really quick. Then they did the 2001 Tim Burton remake with Mark Wahlberg. It is an awful film.
Oh, see, I like that one.
I saw it in theaters.
Oh.
Show my age.
Tell me
Yeah.
more, Grandpa.
Shut up. And there are the 4 new ones that are all CGI apes. Even with the CGI,
Wait, this is the 4 new ones? The one with Draco and James Franco?
they're in the first one out of those.
Oh, okay.
Andy Serkis.
Andy
is in it.
Serkis is in the first 3.
Did he get an Oscar for that?
I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. But that is the reboot timeline. It shows an alternate way how we got from humans to apes. I've seen the first 3 of those. They're good. They're good movies. The 4th one I haven't seen yet, and apparently they're working on another one.
This ape franchise is just they're going ape shit.
Hey,
Boo.
Oh,
you could say
man.
they're going bananas.
Yes.
Which, if you think, and if you think about it, bananas is ape shit.
I'm
Yes.
going to need us to stop monkeying around and
Fascinating.
get to the movie.
I gotta real quick. That was a George Carlin joke. I can't take credit for that.
Disclaimer.
When you were talking about the other ones, I thought you were talking about the latest run
No,
of them,
there
not
was
the
like
2000.
the one
I didn't even know there
in
was a
the middle
2001
between,
film.
and I think that's the one I grew up with is the Tim Burton remake.
Yeah, and that was a standalone.
Yeah.
It's not connected to anything else.
Nope.
Now, the one after this, I'll stop talking about that movie. The one interesting thing about that movie, the main villain in it is played by Tim Roth. He turned down a more famous franchise to play the lead ape in that movie. He turned down the role of Severus Snape in Harry Potter
Well, that
to
worked
play
out, I
play
think.
that ape.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I
For
was
me,
gonna say-
that worked
he
out.
would
I
have
love
done
Alan Rickman.
So well.
Alan Rickman
I
was
do.
great.
But he would have also done well.
Tim Roth would have done well. I like Tim Roth.
I don't know what I've seen
Yes.
Tim Roth in.
He was the Abomination in the Incredible Hulk,
Oh.
and he came back in She-Hulk. He was in Reservoir Dogs.
Was he in not Harlem Nights, Hoodlum?
He was. Yeah, he was Dutch.
You know what, guys? I don't think I like Tim Roth.
We live in inflationary times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before we get too far along, I do want to say, stick around to the end of this episode. We're going to play a little game. Last season we did the Take a Price game. I got rid of that, and I've got something else planned for these guys. Something I am right now. I am calling it Tag the Line. It's a movie tagline game.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, stick around for that. I think you guys are going to have fun with it.
Sus.
No, not sus. The board is in the game with us, or in the room with us. I hit it so you couldn't see it.
Does it say look up?
Look in that corner.
it's always fucking
Now
up.
look under the couch. So our movie here was directed by a gentleman named Franklin J. Schaffner. And,
What a name.
well, you mentioned the camera angle thing. That's something he was kind of really big on. He didn't like static camera shots where you're just holding frame. He liked to move the camera around.
And boy, was he moving it.
It fucking shows. The camera's moving all over this movie.
Everywhere.
And there's no such thing as a steady cam yet.
It was also
Right.
because he was compensating for their budget as well.
Yeah, this was a very low budget movie. I think they had $3 million.
Like they
that's-
had like the Star Trek budget?
Maybe that's why when the ship crash landed, when that scene happens, that's why you don't see the ship coming down out of the sky.
Yeah, you see like the point of view of the ship.
Yeah.
Which I think was a clever idea. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Other things this gentleman has directed.
$3 million.
He did a lot of TV. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
small-
like,
small
it was like
budget.
$3 to $5 million
What
budget.
did Charles Huston get paid in like shoestrings? A thought and a prayer?
Well, he was like the head of the NRA, so he probably got paid in bullets.
Ah.
I just love guns. But this guy also directed some movies that I have heard of but never seen. Lionheart, The Boys from Brazil, Island in the Stream.
Island in the Stream, that is what we are.
2 years after Planet of the Apes, he did Patton.
Oh, is that
I know that one.
with what's his name?
That is George C. Scott.
So maybe not.
He's come up in an episode before because we talked about him. He did a Christmas Carol version that Etta grew up with.
Yeah.
Is that horrible movie?
The what?
That's that horrible movie that you like?
Well, there's many horror movies.
Which
that she
one?
likes.
Because apparently a lot of
We're not talking about The Thief and the Cobbler.
the one with the old guy. Yeah, and yes, it's the one I watch almost every year.
No, I think I might be thinking of It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, no, it's not that one.
Oh.
You know, that's Adam's favorite Christmas movie.
That's not a Christmas movie.
He loves that movie.
Shut up.
The one where the guy is a banker or whatever it is.
Yes.
Yes.
That is a horrible movie.
George Bailey.
It's not.
I wish I was never born.
I've never seen it.
Mr. Potter, you suck shit.
Pretty good.
Is that a direct quote?
I like that.
Thank you. Nah, that's not a direct quote.
Oh.
They
And I was
say-
like, maybe I will watch
They
it.
couldn't talk like that. I'll sock you one. But yeah, it's not a Christmas movie. This movie is also not a Christmas movie, oddly enough.
You don't say.
I do.
It could be.
I guess.
The movie starts with our main character, Taylor.
Monologuing the hell out of it in his seat, smoking a cigar.
He's really doing a captain's log.
Captain's log.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's talking about how their mission for them has only lasted like 6 months. And they're on their way back to Earth. Which, the line he says later in the movie doesn't make sense to me now. But he says they're on the way back to Earth. And for them, it's only been 6 months. But on Earth, it's been 700 years almost.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they were traveling through hyperspace. He's saying something. So they left Cape Kennedy, which is we know as Cape Canaveral. And because of the way they were traveling, I don't remember exactly what he said.
They're
But it
traveling
was
at the
something
speed of
about
light.
hyperspace. Yes. And so Earth has aged 700 years in the time that they have been up there for 6 months. This movie takes, they left, or their time, the year for them at that moment is 1972,
So they're in the future.
which is wild to me.
Yeah, the movie takes place in the future. But then it jumps ahead 700 years. But then we jump ahead another 1,200 years?
2000?
Yeah, something went wrong.
Yeah.
Because the main part of the movie takes place in 3978. But he's getting ready to go to hypersleep, and he's making his little captain's log, and he's saying something about, out here in space, it makes you feel small. He's having all these random thoughts, and then he's smoking a cigar in a spaceship, which I love.
That's insane. But also, they had, high hopes for space travel in their 10 years of space travel.
Yeah, they did.
But I like the fact that they leave in 1972, and they have this amazing advanced spaceship. They have the cryo chambers practically. A lot of movies will let's go 100 years in the future to make it look like we have this cool stuff. We're just gonna go 3 here though.
They're like, no, we'll get there at 3.
Yeah, we have Tupperware.
Yeah.
That keeps stuff fresh. It'll keep our astronauts fresh.
We've had the refrigerator, the freezer for 20 years. We got this.
Get in the cooler.
Yeah.
But he's injecting himself with what presumably night juice, the same stuff they use in Inception.
While he's still smoking that cigar.
Right.
My favorite part is
Yeah.
right before he gets in his pod, he takes that same cigar and he puts it in his breast pocket.
Like it's still going to be fresh.
Or the fact it's not hot. But we see his other crewmates are already asleep. There's Landon, Dodge, and Stewart, who's the one woman on the crew.
Smart.
Which makes it weird when he has that one line later in the movie.
That's the line I was saying
Oh
didn't
my
make any
God,
sense.
yeah.
Because he mentions later in the film, spoiler, that she was supposed to be their new Eve. Gross. But they're coming back to Earth.
I mean, I don't want to kink shame. Maybe she is into a 3-way dick. Go ahead, get your game, girl. But after that, the line ends because they're all related.
That's what I was like, how is that going to work out?
Exactly.
Have a bunch of inbred babies, like that episode of Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I told her.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I was just like, I feel like they sent these people out on a mission that was doomed to fail, and they knew, and the crew did not know.
That's fair.
Oh, very Whalen Yutani.
Yeah, they were just like, we're gonna send you guys on this great space mission. It's gonna be amazing. But then they're all just like, oh yeah, no, they're gonna die.
Or I guess they thought maybe the odds would be maybe one of the males would die.
So they were like, we're going to send you.
So we'll send you with extra guys, but...
Well, technically, that does happen.
Yeah, true, but... I was like, why did they not do 2 and 2?
Because they're gonna fight over who gets who.
Because then you could get at least like 2 lines going.
Exactly.
But again, they're coming back to Earth.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were going back to Earth. I thought they were still finding
They went on
somewhere.
a doomsday mission.
They did.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were on their way back to Earth. Because he's like, we'll be back at Earth in a few months. But
Maybe they were supposed to go somewhere else first and then go back to Earth?
I don't know. Maybe.
The writing was jacked up, okay?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, do you know who did the screenplay?
I know Rod Serling wrote the ending.
Yeah, Rod Serling of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, he's credited for writing the end of this film.
That checks out. That feels right.
Now, did any of you know about this ending before you watched it? This movie is about 60 years
Yes.
old.
I did.
I think I did vaguely and just didn't... Because I've never seen...
We were halfway through and you were just like, I feel like I know where they are.
Yeah. Well, nah, because of...
But there were other clues that kind of hinted to it. Yeah.
I mean, that could have been reasons, but whatever.
But like, Erica knew the thing at the end, but she didn't know what it meant.
I was like, I have no context for this.
I gotcha.
But it's like one of those things that's been parodied so many times. Like a real famous one for me is The Simpsons. Like Troy McClure had a big thing about this.
Yeah,
But-
I think that's what it was. I think I saw a parody of it, and that's why I knew what was coming. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, because they did like on The Simpsons, they did a Broadway musical adaptation of Planet of the Apes.
What in the
Yeah.
producers is this?
Right. So he gets
Free
in,
time for apes.
yeah.
I mean, look, they've made Back to the Future into a musical. Death Becomes Her is a musical. They're working on The Lost Boys, the musical.
I'm
so,
just
like,
saying-
anything could be a musical.
Taking it back to a previous episode, Schindler's List, the musical.
Oh no.
No. Nope.
Also-
there's
also-
the line in the sand. We found it.
Real quick, anyone want to take this bet? There's going to be a song in the Lost Boys musical just called Michael.
Michael.
Anyone want this action?
Ooh. I'll look it up.
So Taylor checks on his crew. He crawls into his little vacuum seal container.
I don't
and
like
takes a
how
nap.
he, before he gets into his bed, because his bed is directly under Stewart's. I don't like how he was staring at her before he crawled in there.
I'm gonna fuck her. Erica was like, "Is he gonna do something creepy?"
Oh my God.
I said,
I had
no.
the same thought.
I thought he was too.
Yeah.
Like when he walked over, I was like, don't do it.
Back away from the sleeping lady, sir.
The lady who looks like she could be your daughter.
That's why her pod was messed up.
quick
He
side
did
note.
something.
Oh,
Adam was right.
Wow.
There's in Act 2. There's a song that's just called Michael.
I knew
It's
it.
Sung by Lucy.
I fucking knew it. Now it's sung by the mom. That's surprising. I thought it would have been sung by David. You don't have to beat me, Michael. You just have to keep up.
I think you like that movie.
I did like that movie. So then we go to a bunch of shots of just light going over the screen, showing them traveling through space, and we get the crash scene, which Jeremy already mentioned. They did this by showing nothing but like the shots of from the point of view of the ship, which is a very good way to save money, and I think it worked very well. And it crashes in the middle of this lake. The guys wake up. They all have beards now.
And Super Gray.
And Landon is now gray. And they're like, "Stuart, you okay? Stuart?" And they stand up and she is
Mummified.
oh my god. It's just horrific.
What
I
a way to
couldn't
go.
figure out at first why she was like that, and then it was pointed out that there was a big crack in the pod.
Yes.
So I guess it didn't seal properly.
Or maybe when they hit some space turbulence, it cracked it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She got kind of like what happened to Chris Pratt in Passengers. The ship got hit by something and damaged her pod.
You love that movie.
That movie's awful. It's Stockholm Syndrome, the movie. So around the time they're just now waking up, they've been asleep for them. It's like 100 and no, not years. Sorry, it's been a year and a half. It was only supposed to be a couple weeks, but it's been a year and a half. And in real time, it is now no longer 2660 something. It is now 3978.
Which their movements for people who've been asleep for 2,000 years is insane. Like the agility they had just to get off the jump. I was like,
they're
damn.
jumping up, and I was like, what? What about muscle atrophy? And then the one guy had to stop, but for like a minute, and then he was fine. And I was like, whatever was in that sleeping juice, I guess.
Kept it going, you know?
1968.
Because to them, because like you said, to them, they had not been asleep for 2,000 years. They'd only been asleep for a year and a half, but your muscles would still be so damaged.
Yeah.
Well, we are dealing with sci-fi nonsense.
True,
that's
true.
right.
That's true.
So, I mean, maybe the drug they injected themselves with fights that. Maybe it's just a shot of straight, I was going to say straight caffeine, but yeah. That way when you wake up, it activates and you just got all the energy.
It is 68, so it is pure cocaine, too. Like...
That's like good shit.
Was Pablo still walking around?
Probably.
I'm good.
So they don't have long to get their bearings because not long after they wake up, the shit begins to flood.
Yep.
It's taking on water fast.
Very fast. They're trying to send out a distress call.
Have a guy check the environment to make sure it's safe to go out.
That's Dodge.
I would like to talk about Dodge's climbing technique. Underhanded. Why?
He's got to crawl on his back.
Oh, okay.
The ship is at an angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even then, I still feel like...
They all climbed it differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the exit of the ship is like a slide that you would see at a water park, which is appropriate because the ship is filling with water. But he's like crawling on his back using the handles in the forward.
Except it's underhand.
Well,
And I was like, when did
he's practicing his grip strength
probably
like
does
John
pull-ups
David
better
Washington.
that way than this way.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
because he's pulling
tenet.
himself upwards, he's doing it like this.
He's doing the tenet curl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But he is checking the air to make sure it's breathable. Landon's trying to send out a distress call. Taylor's telling everyone what to do. And
Stewart's dead.
Stewart is cooked.
R.I.P. Stewart.
She got spared.
We barely knew you. But Stewart looks at the clock of the machine that tells him what year it is.
Taylor.
What did I say?
Stewart.
My bad. Stewart's not doing anything. She's
She's
walk
living
it
her
off,
best
Stewart.
life.
Walk it off. But Landon says before he can send the signal out, hey, we lost power. I can't send out anything. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's abandon ship. They grab their bags. They grab a tiny little raft.
The world's smallest raft.
This adorable little inflatable raft. And they get out of the ship and it sinks. And now they're on shore. They have 3 days worth of supplies. Mm-hmm. They have a few scientific instruments. And of course they have a gun.
Which they never... Oh, it was stolen. Never mind.
They never got to use it.
One of them tests the soil to see if it's toxic, and they say it's not toxic, but there are no nitrates in the soil. So there's not going to be any vegetation anywhere nearby, so they have to find food and water.
Yes, and we learn later that it's a saltwater lake.
Yeah.
So they're in
Which
Utah.
It certainly looked like they were in Utah.
It was California and Arizona. That was the on location. Okay. So the crash and the subsequent sinking of the ship was done through a combination of like on-site shots and then miniature models. Because I think the actual sinking was a model.
Yeah, it looked good though.
Yeah.
But I looked it up because I was curious because I also thought Utah. But no, it was California and Arizona.
Out in the
which also makes
Badlands.
sense.
Well, they're sitting on shore and they're like, look, Taylor's pod... I keep getting the names wrong. Stewart's pod cracked. She died in her sleep. She went peacefully. Let's move on from that. No need to dwell on it.
Taylor's ability to move on from things is insane. He's like, well, okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, his thought process is because he even says to, I think it's Landon later.
Landon is the white guy. Dodge is the black guy, if that helps.
He is very bad at
So
dodging.
They are played by... I'm going to look up who they're played by real quick.
Thank you.
He says to Landon, like, you can't dwell on everything that's gone wrong because you're just going to, like, you'll just die there. Like, you have to keep moving on and focusing on what we need, what we have to do, what do we need to survive. Otherwise, I mean, we just might as well have died in the pod.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. To bring it back to the fact Charlton Heston loved guns, Landon was played by a gentleman named Robert Gunner.
You think he got him cast for that? Gunner, you say?
I like that. And Dodge was played by a gentleman named Jeff Burton. Oh. So that's also appropriate with this franchise going to Tim Burton.
Right.
About, 30-something years from then. It's also ironic his name is Dodge. We learn later he's not good at it.
Okay, I already made the joke, baby.
Man.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, he's not
she
good at
just
dodging
made
them
it.
bullets.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
I think I was
missed
probably
that.
looking up the names. I didn't even hear you.
Also, was Dodge black?
Wow.
Yes. Although I was like, this looks like some bad blackface, but
Well, look. The movie came out in the 1960s. They can't show someone who's too dark. That would offend all the white people.
the man barely had any speaking lines.
Yeah, he's lucky he got that. It's the 60s.
And he might have been the only black person in the movie.
It's the 60s.
Okay.
People were
Yeah.
worse then than they are now.
That might be why there was only one woman in the pod, because they were like, we can't hire another woman and a black guy. We have to choose one.
Can you imagine a
We
woman
can't be
astronaut?
that progressive.
That's like saying a woman doctor. Hi, I'm a 1960s producer. So when they're like, all right, look, we need to get away from here. There's no vegetation. We need to find something so we don't die. Let's pack up and let's leave. And they get Dodge and Taylor are walking away, and he turns back, and Landon, like a child at the beach, has made a little pile of rocks, and he's put a little American flag in it, to which Taylor loses his shit and just starts laughing his ass off. Thinks it's the funniest thing in the
What a
world.
laugh.
It is
What a laugh.
It is a wild cut because it like they mess with the audio and it makes him sound like it's an evil laugh, but it's really just a guy slowly losing his mind, I guess.
Well, he has been.
And they
asleep
also
for 2,000
zoom in on
years.
his face.
Oh yeah, they show those big beautiful teeth again. So they start making their way, and some of this could have been cut out. This is a very long sequence where there's no dialogue practically, and it's just them traveling across the Badlands.
This movie could have been 30 to 45 minutes shorter if they could have just successfully done one walking montage. It pissed me off so much that I got like visibly angry towards the end of the movie when they started doing it again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
There's too much walking in this movie, and I love the Lord of the Rings franchise. That movie is 90% walking, but they do it well. This movie made me mad.
Like, even Shrek has a really good, or Shrek 2 has a really good travel montage.
Right?
Like, what are we doing?
are we there yet?
He
But-
had to hit them camera angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but there were a lot of like sweeping shots, them traveling down the river. They discuss, hey, we're on some alien planet, wink, wink, and it's 3970 something. We've been asleep way longer than we should have been. This is a great bit of knowledge for you to think about on this alien planet we're stranded on. Everyone you ever knew is dead.
Yeah, he was such a terrible travel companion.
really was.
Taylor was fucking a downer.
Yeah, the most cynical. I was waiting on that guy to punch him in the fucking face.
I thought he
I
did.
was like, bro,
I thought there was a fight.
Like, please sock this man. He just kept saying stuff, and I'm just like, if you don't hit this guy, I swear.
Landon kept telling him, "Hey, get off my back."
Yep.
And then he was like, just like being like a total dick to him, because he was like, I bet you were just some all-American, some guy who got top of his class and everything.
There's probably a statue somewhere on Earth of you.
And I was like, what? Why? Why are you being a dick to this guy? For no reason.
No reason at all.
None.
Well, we find
No.
out because he was a dick. Like, that's part of the reason he went, because nobody really liked him, and he didn't really like anybody else.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you do find that out later.
Landon is also now the oldest man alive. No, he's not. The other two guys are older than him.
Yeah.
Sorry. He wanted to be the oldest man to ever live.
I will say,
Yes.
they based the assumption that they were on an alien planet by the fact that they couldn't see the moon,
Yes.
and there was
yeah.
thunder with no rain.
That's not that crazy.
And I would like, yeah, but we also experience a new moon, and there is thunder with no rain all the time.
Yeah, the devil's out here
Like,
beating
these are
his
things
wife.
that happen.
The devil's out here beating his wife.
On a wife.
We're just like, we're jumping to some crazy conclusions here.
Right.
It is 68, though, they don't know science.
I was complaining to Etta. I'm just like, these are supposed to be men of science, I think.
Yeah, because Landon has
We'll
a
get
line
to
about
that
Dodge. He said, he'd walk naked into a volcano if it meant he could learn something.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
how have they not figured out that they're on Earth by now?
Well,
I guess the moon thing kind of threw them a little bit.
the moon thing, but also
But-
you would imagine that in 2,000 years they've been away from Earth. The stars have probably shifted and
Oh
changed.
yeah, and they also said that they were not supposed to land in water.
Yes.
But also, as a 5th grade teacher, I've taught about plate tectonics, and we know that things change over time.
Yeah.
So if a 5th grader can learn that mountains can form where there weren't previously mountains, and lakes and deep ocean trenches can form where there weren't previously those things, I think a couple of, like, astronauts should maybe know these things,
Like, they should have figured this out. Also, the fact that they got out of that ship and didn't need... They could breathe fine.
Air was fine.
Come on now.
Right.
And it's just shocking because probably a lot of this movie takes place in Jersey, the smokestack state.
The air probably just cleaned up a little bit.
So they find they're having their little back and forth. Taylor is antagonizing Landon, and
Dodge is like, I'm gonna just leave these white people to do their thing behind me because he was leagues away.
Dodge is out there sniffing out science. He's like, there's something to learn here.
The only scientist.
The only real scientist. The other two are just space jocks.
Yeah.
But he rushes up a hill and he's like, guys, come check this out. And they find a little plant.
A little plant, to which they kill it.
Not only do they kill it, Erica's first question when they found this plant, Erica has a garden.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
She got it from Etta. Erica's first question was, is that dill?
I was like, oh, it looked like
Guys,
it bolted.
It looked like a weed
We can
to
make
me of some
pickles.
sort,
As soon as we find some cucumbers, we can make some pickles. But yeah, like Erica said, they ripped this thing right out of the ground. Like, oh my god, a plant.
and then are carrying it, and I'm like, what are they gonna do with
Right?
it?
And they're like, where there's one, there must be another. I'm like, how do you know?
Maybe some other jackass came around and picked the other ones like you just did.
What gets it is like, it took 3 of them to dig it out.
Right.
Yeah, all 3 of them were digging out this little plant out of this dirt.
I know. When I saw that, I thought they were digging for water.
Yes.
Like, I thought they were like, oh, there must be water down here. Let's dig for it. But no,
Abby,
they
that
were
makes
just
so much
growing
sense.
A plant.
That makes so much more sense.
It makes too much sense for this movie.
Put a straw down here. See if we can get some water out.
I was hating it. I was just hating it. I'm just like, there's some low IQ stuff going on here.
Men of science.
Maybe they lost some brain points being asleep.
Well, here's
for so
what
long.
here's the problem is. Here's the key problem with them being men of science. It's the men part. They only thing we know how to do is kill shit.
Yeah.
Especially if we go to a new place.
I'm surprised they didn't stick their dick in it.
Yikes.
There's a joke about that later.
Oh god.
They keep walking across this desert and they keep
It's like
following these
ups
plants.
and downs.
Constant ups and downs. And it's nothing but like sand, like gray sand. And they eventually come across like a little like spring. Mm-hmm. There's a waterfall and there's all kinds of green foliage around. And these men all proceed to strip butt ass naked and start skinny dipping in the water.
And this is why I think they had to kill the woman. Because what, like, it was, they could have let her get naked too.
Uh-oh.
They had to kill her.
Well, fun fact.
Wasn't this? It was a scarecrows first, though, right?
Oh, I totally forgot about the
Yeah.
scarecrows.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. They look like they're covered in like furs.
Yeah, they're creepy
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah, but it's like if anyone watched Game of Thrones when Ramsay Bolton would skin somebody, like the flayed person figure, like
Yeah.
arms up, legs down. And also we see them walking around these rocks and we see little glimpses of people, other people scuttling around the top.
Right.
And our astronauts don't notice them.
So, have you ever seen a gorilla try to intimidate another gorilla?
Where they beat their chest.
I'm pretty sure. But I'm pretty sure they also stand on their, like, spread themselves out, raise their arms. So
Oh.
if it's supposed to be a scarecrow,
that would work.
like
It
that
would work on gorillas.
That would make sense. I'm not a scientist, surprisingly, or to the surprise of no one. But I have seen videos in which there are, and I think orangutans and monkeys do it too. Like they just stretch themselves out to make themselves appear bigger and run at other primates.
with their short little legs.
So
it's good scare tactic.
yeah,
They just hit him with the come at me,
kind of
bro
like
pose.
waddling.
Yeah. I just know the thing where they beat their chest and they're just like, "Oh." But the astronauts don't notice these people scuttling around in the rocks. And as they're going for a swim, Landon finds human-like footprints in the mud.
Although going back to the swimming scene real fast, they took a note out of American Werewolf in London, and a lot of ass, a little bit of dick. Saw a little too much dick.
I saw Charlton Heston's wiener in this movie.
Yeah.
As he's taking his pants off and getting in the water, you can see a little bit of that thing way in the background.
And also when he's diving in, you see a little.
It's a little fin. But you mentioned the thing about the woman being naked. When they were making this movie, they originally wanted the wild people, even the women, to be topless. And the Fox censors were like, no.
Absolutely not.
Hide them titties.
Only male nipples here.
Right. I got to send you guys a photo real fast of Dr. Zaius wearing a bucket hat, or it might be a bucket hat.
Oh, no.
Why?
Why not?
I could not have been one of these fucking astronauts. Because I would not have jumped in that damn water.
No, I'm like, we need to test to see if there's leeches, bacterial degrees.
Something.
Just also, as soon as I
That's
saw...
the real reason.
As soon as I saw the scarecrows, I'd have been like, we have to find who put these here right now.
Why are these things here?
Like,
Yeah,
they
that's-
didn't even look at them.
Didn't even look at them.
Well, I would understand, though. They didn't have water, but at the same time.
Well, I think right after they saw the scarecrows is when they saw the water.
Yeah.
And I think Taylor has the line, never mind the scarecrows.
Yeah, they did.
He did say that, but that's why I was like, I couldn't have been one of those fucking dudes. Because I'd have been like, no.
Something put that there.
Something put
What
these,
is this?
Something put these
Yeah.
here, and they
That's the
probably
real reason
were
they-
guarding the water.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I think
that's the
they're...
real reason they had to kill the woman, because she would have been like, we should maybe do other things first. Logic.
Fill
Right.
up the cup and let's go.
Because they also... we learn later the scarecrows are to scare the apes from going into the forbidden land.
Right.
Humans at this time period are no smarter than stray dogs. They don't understand anything. They can't even speak.
Right.
So as the men are skinny dipping, these wild humans who we have yet to fully see, we see like their feet and their hands, steal all their stuff.
But they do it in the stupidest way possible. Let me grab one shirt, one pants, one shoe.
And then they shred it.
Yes!
Also, I sent that picture of Dr. Zaius in the chat. Oh. Yeah, they rip the stuff apart. Mm-hmm. The only thing left is, I think, Taylor and Landon have pants, and Dodge is using, I think, the raft as a poncho.
Well, that's creepy.
Yes.
And they follow these wild humans into a field. It's like a cornfield. They're eating raw corn, which I imagine feels great on the teeth.
Wait.
It is disgusting. I've had raw corn before, because I have family who has like farmland, and they were like, yeah, you can eat it raw, try that. And I was like, this is some country shit, and I'm not doing it again. It's disgusting.
I believe it.
Dodge is wearing the raft?
I think it was the raft.
Did they
Or
shrink
an
it?
emergency blanket.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's that. Because I was like, what, did they just put the raft back in the bag?
Possibly.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I thought it was just the raft. Could be a blanket. Either way, he looks good in a poncho. So they're watching these humans, and suddenly they hear like a very loud roar. And around this time, Erica was like, "Damn, when are these apes showing up?"
Yeah, for real. Because I was like,
It's 30 minutes in.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes into this movie, and there's not been a single ape. And the humans all start to run, and then we see these big poles going down into the cornfield, like smacking the corn, like trying to like you're shooing out an animal out of your house. Mm-hmm. And then we see the apes on horseback, and I love that that's the constant. Horses are still around. We're still using them for the same task, and they have guns, and they're wearing clothes.
Which is why I was confused, because I was like, there's horses.
they haven't evolved?
Right.
Where's BoJack Horseman? Why isn't he here?
But also, yeah, if you're on an alien planet, why would there be horses?
I don't know, man. Horses are a universal constant.
Not necessarily.
Horsepower.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Even Avatar has horse-like animal.
True.
Power Rangers doesn't, though.
All right, let's not open that can of worms.
Crabs are also a universal constant.
Yeah.
Are they?
Everything always evolves to a crab.
We had a crab-like thing in The Thief and the Cobbler.
Yeah.
One-eyed
true.
giant mech at the
Yeah.
end was like a big crab.
Oh, yeah.
Lobster.
It always comes back to crabs.
That's a great PBS video, though. Just everything always comes back to crab. It's very good.
Oh, your PBS ions?
Yeah.
Eons?
Ions.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're right. It's eons.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Okay.
I know. But when Taylor sees this ape for the first time, he's like, my God. Like, the look on his face is like, the fuck is that thing? And everyone takes off running in different directions.
These nets were really doing
They
the
were
most.
the saddest shit, though. Like, some of the extras were just like, all right, I just want to pretend to fall down. The net got me. Ooh. But it
Right.
barely touched them.
Yeah.
But, again, it's real stunts. I like that. It's real people on horseback. Real people getting grabbed up in these nets. It was the 60s also. There's probably not near a safety coordinator anywhere on set.
OSHA who?
Yeah, OSHA who, exactly. Oh, you broke your foot doing the stunt, you're fired. But they're catching up all these people, again, like they're wild animals. And Dodge is running through the cornfield, and he gets shot in the back of the fucking neck. And he is just dead. And
yeah, I wasn't sure whether he got shot with the dart gun or the actual gun.
That'd be interesting if they had, like, dart guns.
I thought they did.
I thought they were just shooting.
They just had rifles.
Yeah, they were just rifles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He popped his ass.
Yeah, got him. Just, bah. Landon is with a bunch of humans who are, like, jumping off a cliff into a little pond of water. And as he's about to climb down, I think he gets hit in the head.
Yeah, they clubbed the hell out of him.
Yeah. And then Taylor gets that same spot, and as he's climbing down, he also gets shot in the throat, but he's saved from plot armor.
Yeah, very much so.
And I love the effect of him reacting and then slapping the blood pack onto his neck from his hand, and he falls in the water, and the blood just looks like red paint. It's great 1960s makeup effects. They tie him up, they throw him in the back of like a paddy wagon with a bunch of other caught humans. One of them is someone we'll meet later. Her name is Nova, and she is played by
Linda something.
Linda Harrison.
Thank you, Linda Harrison.
Hey.
She was married to the guy that directed your favorite movie, Jaws. Not your favorite movie, but like one of them.
She was married to Steven Spielberg?
No, it was a producer, Richard Zanuck.
Richard Zanuck.
Mind you, Taylor saw this woman like immediately when he when they found all the wild humans.
Yep.
Yeah,
He honed in on her.
Immediately honed in on that one.
He's like, oh, a 23-year-old. Because she was 23 at the time of making this movie. He was 40-something.
45.
45. He's like, my God, a new female.
Oh, I do want to circle back real quick
Uh-oh.
to something that happened that made
It's catching on.
made us. I know, right?
Abby, you're using someone else's catchphrase.
No, I love it. I love it.
Look,
How did you
I
circle
can only
back
do
before
so much.
Erica circled back?
Yeah, okay. Well, we're circling back. When they find the footprints in the mud after they go in the waterfall, they he calls everybody over. Landon and Dodge squat down.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's
And
sake.
so it's just
Out of
it's
frame.
just Heston standing up, and you could see just like chest and stomach, and then the tops of Landon and Dodge's heads. And I was like, well, we're at the start of a 60s porno. What's going to happen next?
When that shot happened, I said to Erica, I was like, that's right, boys, get to sucking. Show your skipper what you're made of. Whew, that was
Someone didn't think that one through.
Right.
A bunch of people thought like me, though. Like, whoa. Sorry, I'm looking at this guy Erica mentioned, Robert Zanuck. I don't know who this gentleman is, but he was married to Linda Harrison for about 9 years.
Nice.
He did produce Jaws.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I pay attention.
Nice. He looks frightening.
Well,
Linda Harrison, I think, also played Zira in the test shots for this movie.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I pulled up the IMDb because I was like, she looks familiar, and I didn't know why. But the one thing I know, like her very first credit was playing Zira in the test shots for this movie.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sure, she didn't have many lines to memorize. I'm sure she was like, sure, give me something else to do.
Right? She had the easiest role.
For real.
Just stand there and look confused.
Which might have been her natural MO, for all we know.
Smile awkwardly.
Yeah.
Well,
I was like,
if she learned to
there was
smile
a
from
lot-
him.
Oh, that's true. She did learn to smile from him.
Yeah.
ugh,
Yeah.
hated that.
So he's in the paddy wagon. They take him away. When Taylor,
I was surprised at the, like, I had never seen this movie, so I wasn't expecting them to have guns or cameras.
Oh, they had a camera.
Yeah, they did.
They did have a camera.
And they were taking a picture of a couple of the apes standing over a bunch of dead bodies.
Yep.
They had a bunch of them strung up.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
well, this is giving some very interesting visuals from history.
This has been a good hunt.
And they have an old timey
Picnic.
flash camera, like the not gunpowder, but the black powder bulb.
Right.
Damn, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, because that's the first time he hears him speak.
Oh yeah. They had a good hunt. And Taylor is losing blood, But when he wakes up, he's now on an operating table with this ape working on him, giving him a blood transfusion from Nova. And my first thought was, boy, I hope they have the same blood type.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm sure they tested that.
I don't remember when blood transfusions became a thing, but I feel like with the horseback riding, with the guns, with the camera, I feel like we're kind of in like Civil War era, like progressively, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because society basically had to start over, right? With now
it's Amazon.
primates being the main. But like, if you think back, like Civil War and pre-Civil War, they did have cameras, guns, cavalry. Medicine was starting to make progress, so maybe blood transfusions were around about the same time.
Blood transfusions or blood types were discovered, I believe, in like around 1912.
First blood transfusion ever was 1667.
God damn.
Dang.
This was animal to human.
Oh, Lord.
So that didn't last long. Then.
The first human to human was 1818, and then it became safe and standard in 1901 when they discovered blood groups.
Oh, I was a little off.
Not by much, though.
No.
Good job, babe.
Thank you. So he gets his blood transfusion, and this is where we meet Dr. Zira. She is played by Kim Hunter.
She was good in this.
She was good.
Yeah, I liked her more than Taylor.
Yeah, and also a really fun thing, after they were at the premiere, a woman came up to Charlton Heston and asked him if he was okay, and he was confused because he didn't know her. It was Kim Hunter out of makeup.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Because the actors in ape makeup had to keep it on all day while filming. Even when they were taking breaks, they had to keep it on because it took too long to apply.
Yeah.
So he never saw her outside of makeup until the premiere.
That's funny.
Isn't that great? Isn't that wild? But she is a very charismatic character. I like her a lot. Kim Hunter is actually in the first 3 films playing Zira. We learn that her fiance is Dr. Cornelius, played by Roddy McDowall.
Every time y'all say Roddy McDowall, my brain is automatically like Roddy Piper, and then I'm like, oh yeah, he's in this, and then I'm like, no, he's not.
Yeah, we got this ape walking around in a kilt.
Yeah. Every time I hear the name Cornelius, I think of Thumbelina, the Don Bluth movie.
Oh man, I haven't thought about that movie in a long time.
I have it somewhere.
But Roddy McDowall is in 4 out of 5 of these Planet of the Apes films.
Playing Cornelius?
Playing Cornelius.
Good.
He plays Cornelius in the first 3, I believe. He could not come back for the second movie, Beneath Planet of the Apes, because he was busy directing a different film.
I thought you were going to say because he was busy being dead.
No, he couldn't be dead because in the 1980s, he plays a very likable character in a lovely, creepy romantic film called Overboard.
Who's he in Overboard?
He's the butler.
Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He produced that movie, I believe.
I love that movie.
That was like his passion project or some shit.
Funny enough, there is another actor in this movie that would go on to play a butler in a later movie that we've actually talked about on the podcast.
Tim Curry.
God, if Tim Kerr was in this movie. Oh, beautiful.
Dr. Zaius is the actor who plays Dr. Zaius.
Maurice
Evans. Is Hobart in The Jerk.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out of here.
No. I will not.
Hobart.
Yeah, the butler. And his wife gets shot because she pulled from her retirement early or something like that.
Well, you know, these things happen.
That movie was
God
so bad.
damn.
Yeah, same guy.
That's wild.
I know.
He died the year I was born.
Oh,
On my father's birthday.
wow.
Oh my goodness.
He was born in 1901.
The day of your conception.
Oh my god.
He left so you could come back. Are you the reincarnated, what's his name? Maurice Herbert?
Oh, Maurice Herbert Evans. Oh my god. That's true.
What?
You doubt me?
Oh my god. I'm Dr. Zaius. I'm the villain.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Oh no.
A good season closer.
Wow.
That is crazy, though.
That's nuts.
Wait, I missed something.
Yeah.
He died on the day I was conceived.
Oh, wow.
March 12th, 1989. Holy shit. Now, that's also kind of funny because my sister, Heather, was born the day they executed Ted Bundy.
Oh.
I like my guy a little bit more.
Says a lot.
That's wild. So they're giving him this blood transfusion, and they're talking about how Dr. Zero is like, this place is filthy. It's awful. He goes, well, they're filthy animals. They're supposed to clean them before they bring them in here. And Taylor's just kind of on the operating table like, the fuck is happening? Where am I? Where's my gun?
He's like, this is a hell of a dream.
Right. These people are awfully hairy.
And Nova's just there strapped to the bed, just chilling.
She's like, what's going on? What's that? But the reason Dr. Zero is there is because she's looking for the weird man that was, or the man that was wearing odd clothing. Mm-hmm. Because he had his astronaut pants on, what was left of them. And she wants to know, like, ooh, where did he get those? Why was a man
wearing pants?
Mm-hmm. Because Dr. Zero is an animal psychologist.
Yes. She's very charismatic. Mm-hmm. She's a very lovely character. Her hope is to study him. And I think it shows she comes back to visit him. He's in a cage. And she's calling him Bright Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because everybody is dark-haired, dark eyes. Except for him.
Yeah, all the humans are dark-haired, yeah.
Yeah.
Some bad wigs.
Mm-hmm. Horrible wigs.
Oh, also, forgot to mention. The scene at the beginning when they crash was the last scene that they filmed for the movie.
Oh.
So everyone had shaved, and it's kind of obvious because Dodge and Landon's beards, when they crash, look terrible. Like when they first wake up, they look like they were some beards that were just stuck onto their face.
Okay, I thought that too, because I was like, whose beard looks like that?
Uh-huh. Because they filmed it last.
Okay.
I was just like, maybe they like can't grow facial hair, so they just had to like it on, you know?
Well, that's like the I don't remember the character's name, but the general in the original Star Wars movie who's giving the briefing at the end, he was wearing a fake beard in that movie because they already had made the toy, and the toy had a beard.
Oh.
So they put a fake beard on the gentleman to make him match his toy.
Why would they make the toy first?
Because Lucas was trying to get that money.
Oh. Okay.
Lucas gets all the money from the toys from the franchise. That's how he made his millions. That and the deal with the devil.
Does he still get his money from the toys?
I don't know, but I would guess.
Because I would think he's like, yes, get that Lego deal.
Bro, them toy deals are serious.
Yeah.
They have an action figure for like every Star Wars character. We're drifting way off topic. Mm-hmm. They have they have a toy for a character named Sleaze Bagano. You know who Sleaze Bagano is, Jeremy?
He's a sleaze bag, I'm gonna guess.
He's a hobbit from.
This is the furthest I've been from Coruscant, Mr. Frodo. He's the guy who tries to sell Obi-Wan Kenobi death sticks in Attack of the Clones. You want to buy some death sticks?
Oh my
I don't want to buy death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life? I want to go home and rethink my life. That's Sleaze Bagano.
Sleaze Bagano. Mm-hmm. My man.
Perfect.
He has a toy. So
you can recreate the whole thing.
Isn't there a Star Wars toy with blue jeans?
I wouldn't be surprised one bit.
I think there was like one.
I love that though.
I'm pretty sure it was Star Wars.
Han Solo with the blue jeans.
No, I think it was a background character that was supposed to be wearing different pants, but I think he was wearing jeans, and they were like, "We got to make a toy out of that."
That sounds true. That sounds accurate. I don't know, but I believe it.
Jeans Mannequin.
That sounds like an actual name.
It does.
That's brilliant. So Dr. Zira is coming in to check on what is now being referred to as Bright Eyes, and they're like, "Oh, look, he's intelligent. He's trying to mimic like he can speak." And they're like, "Dr. Zira, come on, you know people can't speak." And this ape who runs the cages is named is it Julius?
Yeah,
Julius,
the gorilla.
Yeah, he's a gorilla, and he also loves to smoke a big fat cigar.
Question.
Mm-hmm. Answer.
Are there tiny monkeys I can talk to?
You would think, right?
Yeah.
Well, we don't see any talking monkeys.
Sorry. Tiny apes that can talk?
Maybe.
children.
What do you
we
mean?
do see a child.
That's the tiniest one we see.
Like a
small breed of ape.
So non-evolved apes.
No. But like, imagine like we have gorillas, orangutans, and chimpanzees. So there are different species of ape that are probably smaller than all those, but we don't see any of those.
Like a
things.
lemur or like a smaller monkey.
Nah.
Like a Naboo.
Yeah. What?
I think they've all died.
A capuchin monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't see anything like that in this.
Yeah, we don't see. Yeah, I don't know.
But okay, because I was like, are they evolved too? Can they talk?
Maybe
Right.
they have their own little cities because we only ever see this one location.
One Manhattan's block.
Yeah.
They might have all evolved to just like human-sized
Oh god.
Maybe.
people.
Because they're all about the same size.
Yeah,
Well,
because
and
they
then,
do mention
Cornelius
monkeys from
is
before.
working on. He found the remnants of civilization. He's like, there's a link between man and ape.
Ancient man
Right.
and ape.
So
Yeah,
he was
'cause-
trying to figure out what and why.
Apes evolved from man, Cornelius
Yeah.
thinks. In the new movies, the ones with Andy Serkis, we see that apes gained intelligence from a drug James Franco's character was making to combat Alzheimer's. Mm-hmm. And it makes the apes super intelligent.
Right.
They don't evolve to the point where they're standing upright and wearing clothes, but they are very intelligent.
Is this commentary on animal testing? Why you shouldn't do it?
Yeah. So is 28 days later. Mm-hmm. So Zero has now met Taylor. Mm-hmm. He's tried to speak, but he can't because he was shot in the throat. He's bandaged up.
Oh yeah. And we got that really good line of he's trying to talk and they're like, "Oh, human see, human do."
Oh, yep.
I
Yep.
need you to.
You need me to get angry.
Yes.
So I was very mad at this scientist. Well, once again, I was already
Not the
already
scientist.
mad at
You
them.
were mad at the astronaut Taylor.
Yeah, the scientist astronaut guy.
Because he wasn't doing this.
Because he wasn't doing this.
yeah.
He wasn't doing the hand motion of mimicking writing with a pen on paper. He just kept doing a gesture like, come here. Come here.
Come
Right.
here. Let me grab this out of your hand.
I'm like, this man is supposed to be smart.
He's supposed to be a scientist.
Not only did he not figure out he was on Earth already, but he
Spoiler.
also, my bad, you can cut that. He also has not figured out a way to communicate to the apes that I am intelligent. He hasn't figured this out yet, and it takes him forever.
Also, I love the fact that the apes have evolved to still speak English. And the writing is still the exact same. It has not changed in
like-
2,000 years.
Yeah.
I love that.
Once again, he's supposed to be smart. They write in English. They speak in English. It's like, damn, where in the universe am I?
Like, thank God they didn't wind up in Mexico. Like, what would he have done?
Oh my God! You better hope you speak Spanish, my guy. That would be. Can you imagine though? I'm sure there are dubbed versions of this movie that I've never seen, but I always picture them speaking English. But just the apes speaking like Mandarin or Chinese or
French Canadian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be really funny. He's like landed in some part of Quebec.
But no,
These apes are eating poutine.
perfect English. Not even accounting for English being a really hard language to learn, just because of how jacked up it is. That would have tipped me off immediately. I'm just like, y'all know English? Like there are English speakers that don't know English where I came from.
And he's still like, no, I'm not on Earth. This is definitely got to be a different planet.
Yeah.
I also love that. It would have been really funny when he wrote something on the paper. They were like, "Oh, look, he scribbled something," because the text no longer looks that way anymore.
Right.
Right.
Oh man.
And he's just like, "Oh, I'm fucked."
Yeah, I'm screwed. This is no longer how we do this.
So it shows him like in an outside pen, and they've given him Nova as a mate.
Yeah, they're like, here.
Yeah, Dr. Zero's like watching, like, "Yeah, go on, go
She's
on, fuck her,
really
fuck her,
happy
go ahead."
about that. Like she was way too into that.
And he, for
Yeah.
some reason, he also kind of goes along with it. He's like,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, a young female.
They were like, "We've got a gift for you," and I was like, "Oh no."
Here you go, Blurred Eyes, get it wet.
Ew. I did also want to say Linda Harrison was in the 2001 Planet of the Apes movie too,
Oh,
as woman in cart.
What?
okay.
She was just in a cart?
Yeah.
So she was probably an ape.
Woman in cart. So
Oh.
probably one of the humans that got
when
like
they're catching
rounded up.
them. Yeah, because Charlton Heston has a cameo in the 2001 movie as an ape.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. Again, it's an awful film.
I liked it.
I know.
So yeah, I do.
We're gonna go fight some
He
apes.
also gets more clothes than any other human in this movie.
Because they mentioned that. Oh, look at him! He's trying to use an old blanket as clothes.
As opposed to the other humans who
I
are
missed
wearing
that.
clothes.
They're wearing like loincloths.
Except for Nova, who's in like a two-piece.
Well, yeah, they can't show them titties. That'd be obscene.
Bro, I have never seen anything regarding this 2001 Planet of the Apes.
You lucky son of a bitch.
I've never seen anything.
Really?
Yeah.
It's something.
It is a movie.
Ortho from Beetlejuice is in it as an ape.
Ortho.
Paul Giamatti
Really?
is in it. Yeah. Glenn Shaddix, I believe, was the man's name. The late, great Michael Clark Duncan was a gorilla.
I've never seen anything from this.
I'm sorry.
Would you want to?
Jeremy.
This might be a stay tuned, y'all.
It's not. I definitely will not be wanting to see this. It's fine.
It doesn't even feel like a Tim Burton movie.
I
No,
actually
it definitely
didn't moving on.
So
I was really
Black
mad at this dude for just not being able to convey that he was intelligent. And you can't figure out a single solitary way to show these people that you're smart.
A simple
Anything.
hand gesture, pen, paper.
Bite
You
your
could put
finger
your-
really
Universal
hard
sign
so it
for writing.
bleeds.
Like I can count. Like what? Well, you can't do anything.
Because when he was like doing finger moves, they're look, he has dexterity. I'm like,
He's just mimicking you. This, I think, is where we meet Dr. Zaius, is
yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
that one really ticked me
Yeah.
off. Just
it not? Yeah.
give me the.
We made the same comment when we watched it yesterday.
Yeah.
It was killing me. I'm like, bro, this guy's actually dumb.
He's not a scientist.
Yeah.
The smart one was Dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe the other
And
guy-
possibly
maybe the other
Stewart.
guy. Any of the
Well,
other
me.
3 people probably would have done so much better than he did.
Well, not Landon apparently.
Landon did get cracked over the skull.
Yeah, he got hit in the head. He got clubbed. Mm-hmm. So I think that happened to him was probably because of him getting clubbed earlier.
Dr. Zaius does say that. Dr. Zaius was, he got hit in the head while we were trying to capture him, and to stop the bleeding or something, we had to go in there and fix it. And spoiler, he got lobotomized.
Yeah, he might have already been done
Also,
for
his-
when he got clubbed. The
His
cut.
Yeah, I
stitching
said it.
looked like a horse hoof.
It was like someone like bit into
Yeah.
him and then they stitched
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
it.
But I think that's how they
I
would
thought
do
he had
it.
gotten stepped on
Yeah.
by a horse.
Yeah, I also thought he got
The
kicked
horse
by a
kicked him
horse.
off the cliff.
Yeah,
We had to remove that horseshoe from his
because he
forehead.
brought him up, and I was like, "Oh no!"
They had to pull the whole horseshoe out.
Yeah, it was like an operation. They're reaching in there and they don't touch the edge or it's going to buzz.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Get the
gosh.
horseshoe.
To circle back into that, when he fell off the cliff into the water, I was like, oh, so he drowned.
All right.
And then,
That is also true too.
'Cause we don't see
he
him.
got knocked out.
Yeah.
He got knocked out, and after he gets hit, we don't see him for like an hour.
Yeah,
thought
but
he
they
was done.
dragged him out. So I was like, okay, well, maybe he's also just captured.
He was captured.
Okay.
Taylor was pissing me off. But yeah, they
Oh
gave
my
him,
God.
They gave him the mate. He's all like, yeah, thanks for the mate. And then Dr. What's her name was all just like, do the thing.
The look on her face, she was just like, yeah.
Like, yeah, go,
Do the thing. As soon as we put 2 y'all together, it's just like, boom, just like that. And you're taking a long time. What's happening?
She's over there with Julia's like, what? They're gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck.
She was 2 seconds from me like, take his clothes.
All right?
She's about to help guide it in. She was way too excited.
She really was. And I'm just like, bro, why is this woman so into this?
Mind you, she was the most likable ape, but she was a little bit of a pervert.
She was a little creepy.
This is a woman.
It's for science. It's for science.
Yeah,
you know what? It's for
yeah,
science.
it's for science.
If you take notes, it's not screwing around.
That's right.
I learned that from watching Mythbusters.
She would definitely be into like some weird like centaur animal like smut book.
She's on the extreme tab on Pornhub. But we meet Dr. Zaius here, and Dr. Zaius is the one who's like, he's not intelligent. It's a man. He's not showing you that he's smart. He's mimicking what you're doing. You're insane.
He's giving some serious side eye to Taylor as he leaves.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
gaslighting her.
Like he knows something, and you know he knows something.
But like
he is
even
gaslighting her, absolutely.
I feel like mimicry is also still a sign of intelligence.
It is.
Yeah.
Parrots do it all the time.
Yeah.
We think they're smart. Taylor, want a cracker?
I always like when I'm alone and it gets a little creepy and the
Taylor
dogs
wants
are
some
there.
booty?
I'm like, if
Taylor want a
y'all
cracker.
are gonna talk, don't tell me right now. This is not the time to let me know that y'all can talk.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very scared that they're gonna just talk to me randomly because I don't want to be able to know.
What, your animals?
Yeah.
I don't want to know that they can talk.
Many times we've been laying there and Erica's like, hey, if you can talk, don't tell me.
Yeah.
I
hey,
don't want to know.
Be chill.
Because one day one of them is just going to be like, you're
be
doing
cool, be
that wrong.
cool.
Yeah. One day she's going to be gardening. One of the dogs going to be like, hey, you missed one. She's like, what the fuck was that?
I don't like it.
So he's out in his pen now. He's still got his bandage on his throat. He can't speak. And Nova is following him everywhere. And Dr. Zira is there. And her fiance, he finally shows up, Cornelius. And he's like, hey, you got to work tonight? She's like, no. He goes, me neither. And they have the worst little smooch.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, these two actors have to mush these rubber masks together to make it
Yeah.
like they're kissing. It was so bad, but it was great. And
It would work better if the mask had lips.
Bruh.
they do a little bit. Some people, when they're speaking, the mouth moving is pretty good.
They missed some quality product placement.
What you mean?
I was like, bro, they should have had Tang.
Stop.
Oh, orangutan.
They should have had Tang, the drink.
Yeah, Dr. Zayas could be the spokesperson. It's
NASA
orange.
used to have that in the 60s.
Yeah.
I'm like, why didn't they have Tang?
That was invented by the same guy who invented Frozen.
He was doing a lot.
He was doing a lot. God damn it. We just learned it on Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah.
Why did they not have Tang?
Dr. Zero wants to show Cornelius Bright Eyes, and she's like, look, he's smart. He's trying to mimic us. She's like, how's your throat today? And he just so badly wants to be like, I fucking hate you.
Right.
But he starts writing in the dirt. Mm-hmm. And we don't fully see what he writes, but you can see some letters.
I think it says I can write.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she's talking to Cornelius with her back turned. Cornelius isn't paying attention, and Nova gets down in the dirt and starts moving the dirt around, and Erica was like, what the fuck is she doing?
It's like there's all this dirt she can play in. Is she trying to play in his dirt, pal?
That's right.
That's my dirt.
At that point, I started thinking, okay, maybe they are intelligent, and they're just hiding it until they can have some sort of human uprising.
No,
she just playing in the dirt.
That would have been a
I
hilarious
think
twist.
she was
playing in
trying
the
to
dirt.
mimic him.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And then another guy comes over and starts
Oh my god.
doing it.
Oh, yeah.
We play in dirt?
Yeah.
Is it the beach?
Hell yeah.
And to be fair, it's the only time I felt he was justified to kicking the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
I was like,
He did start a little cage brawl.
Yeah.
They get that under control. He gets like a burn on his shoulder, and right before the fight, Dr. Zayas showed up again, and he's still like, it's just a man. He's not that intelligent. And after they get the fight squashed and they're leaving, Dr. Zayas walks by and he sees the writing in the dirt, and he scribbles it all away with his cane.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker's shady as hell.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor's now in his cell, and Zero is like, oh, Bright Eyes, are you okay? Let's get some ointment for that burn. And once again, this man who's supposed to be a man of science, instead of gesturing pen and paper to write, he ushers her to come a little closer, and he fucking grabs her, and he steals her pen and her notepad, and he's writing something, and Julius comes in and beats the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm. Rightfully so.
Gets the stuff back, and she's like, it's fine, it doesn't matter, it's just some paper. And she looks, and he's written her a little note. And it says, my name is Taylor. And she's like, hey, can you give me a leash real fast? I'm gonna take him somewhere.
Honestly, he should have wrote
for a
"Free me,
walk?
bitch," and then
She's like, what? What's a bitch?
Right?
They don't have swears.
I'm not a dog.
But now we see that. Oh, we also learned that's against the rules for a human to be taken out. If they are taken out, though, they're supposed to be on a leash because they have to have approval to get them.
I thought she was on another one of her king things. Just like, give me a leash and a collar for this man.
I got an idea. He's been a bad boy. And she brought him to her office, or what could be their home, and he's just writing all this stuff. Like, I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I came here on a spaceship.
did notebooks not somehow find their way into evolution?
Yeah, there are no notebooks. They have just loose papers or scrolls.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Yeah, they couldn't figure out how to bind paper.
No.
The stapler was lost.
Yeah.
The lost tech.
But he's fully writing stuff out. They're reading it. Cornelius is like, well, this is a cool trick. It's a trick, though. Taylor asks, you guys have maps? They show him a map. He goes, look, we crashed here, and we wandered around the desert, and then we were captured right about here. I'm like, well, that's the Forbidden Zone. Obviously, you couldn't have come from there. Nothing can live out there. He goes, I came from space, you fuck. Listen to me. I'm not from this planet.
Yeah, and they're just like, you can't fly.
And he makes a little paper airplane.
Yeah, flying's not a thing.
It's an impossibility,
Yeah.
I think Cornelius calls it. And he throws this little paper airplane, and these two apes become slack-jawed. Because they're just like, wow. And around this same time, they're kind of starting to believe him. I think this is where Dr. Zero mentions Cornelius' theory that apes evolved from man, but if he presented it to the council, it would be considered like heresy, and they would get in a lot of trouble because they're also religious fanatics.
I loved, there was this little bit where Cornelius is holding the paper airplane and somebody says something and he like throws the thing over his shoulder so casually, but it like flies off. And it made me laugh for some reason. I was like, just that little like, this is really cool. Oh, what's this over here?
Mind you,
Squirrel.
when he was writing them the notes, once again, That should have been the biggest hint. Because English is not an easy language.
No.
And they're just like, bro, this dude is using the correct grammar and everything. There's nowhere else he could have learned this. There's no way.
Oh, look, he's not really a smart man. He used the wrong "your" in that sentence.
Right?
It's
like, what are the odds?
But he's also writing so big on this little bit of paper.
To be fair, he's a little distressed.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a little
All
distressed.
right.
Because he also asked about his shipmates. Because he asked him what happened to Landon. And they're like, well, we don't really know about another one that's like you or caught with you. Dr. Zaius shows up, and he's like, what you doing? Why is there a man out of his cage? And they explain, like, look, he wrote all this stuff down. They're like, what is a Fort Wayne, Indiana? And they're like, look, it's a toy. It's a little paper airplane. And go ahead, try it. And he goes, I will not try to play with this little toy. It's nonsense. And it does this zoom in on his hands, and he crumples up the paper airplane. And they proceed to take Taylor back to his cell, and I think he passive-aggressively threatens Cornelius and Dr. Zero with heresy.
Mm-hmm. And this is I think this is really the first indication you get that their faith just completely dominates like their culture or whatever's going on there.
Because his job title is the
Minister of Science?
Minister of Science and the Keeper of the Faith.
Yeah.
Which the two things cannot go together.
They really don't.
Because he's more focused on the faith part.
Oh boy, is he.
To hide the science part, as we learn later. I think now we have a bit of a time jump here. I think it skips a couple weeks because Taylor is in his cell cuddled up with Nova, and they just come in and start spraying him with water. Nope. I'm way ahead of myself.
Yeah.
He ends up escaping somehow, but I don't remember.
They're gonna gild him, they say.
Geld
him.
Geld him.
Mm-hmm.
Which means they're going to castrate him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because that's what they do to bulls.
Yes. Yeah, but he wakes up hearing this conversation happening outside the cell. So he's already like, well, fuck that. I know what I need to do. I don't know if it was a time jump because Zaius was looking like, oh, I gotta do something about this guy.
The time jump thing happens later after he starts talking again.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
But that scene starts the same way as this one. He's cuddled up to Nova, I believe. Mm-hmm. But as they come in the cell, they're about to put the restraints on him. He breaks free and he knocks Julius out, I believe, or just one of the gorillas, and he starts running around the city. He's running all over the place. He runs through like a funeral. Where they have a big wooden ape-shaped coffin where a little child sees him. And the kid's like, hey, look, a man! And he's like, oh, fuck!
So he just books out into the market.
Yeah, and they're all these apes are like, oh, shit, a stray human! He runs up on rooftops. He's running through a human museum. And this is possibly one of the most horrifying parts of the movie. They have taxidermy Dodge and turned him into an exhibit. But there is a great thing. A lot of these people are real people, and in one of the shots where it shows the apes walking through, looking around, the camera is positioned behind some of the exhibits where people are standing there, and you can see them. They're standing. You see them just shaking a little bit, trying to hold the pose.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a very quick shot, but he sees Dodge. He's horrified. He runs out into the main market. They start throwing all kinds of shit at him.
Shit being food.
Yeah, it's like food and rocks or something. They get him. They finally get him in a net, and they hoist him up, and they're laughing. Dr. Zero shows up,
and he says the famous line from the movie:
"Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape."
The first thing he says to these freaking people.
Yep. And all these apes hear it, and they're all like, oh, "My God, it can speak!"
Yeah.
But now he can just talk, and now he's talking the rest of the movie.
He never shuts up. No. This man is just yapping.
Nova's just like, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Right.
She should be freaked out too, honestly.
She probably would be.
She should be freaked out. Yeah. The ape should be freaked out. There should be a lot of questions being asked and stuff like that.
Not enough people are questioning, why can this one talk and no one else can talk?
Yeah, there's just not enough surprise going on here. And not enough investigation because the faith dominates the culture so hard.
As we know, they don't want to investigate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But what makes it weird is they're in the science sector of the thing. You would think they will all be scientists. You would think the curiosity nature of scientists would overshadow
completely override
the religion part.
You would think,
But
we live in America in 2026, so we know that's not entirely true.
Well, I think the science part does override because a lot of scientists are not super religious.
You mean scientists in general?
Yes.
Okay, not just the system itself.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Mind you, if an ape started talking right now today, I feel like there would definitely be a lot more investigation into it than what they did here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And they definitely wouldn't have gone that route.
If anything, I think if an ape started talking, a lot of people would already know because apes are, sign languaging.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen Congo.
I actually read something about that recently, funny
Amy,
enough.
good gorilla.
Before we even remembered that Planet of the Apes was what we were supposed to be watching, I had read something about apes doing sign language and stuff like that. They were saying that even though they have been signing and stuff for a long time and they've learned a lot of signs, the one thing they've never really done is ask a question. They've never really demonstrated a level of curiosity where you would think that, okay, a certain level of intelligence is here, because they never demonstrate that whole, I'm going to ask a whole bunch of questions, kind of like human children do. Kids ask tons of questions about everything.
You got games on that phone?
Right. They ask so many questions about stuff. And you're just like, kid, I really don't know. You're asking me a lot of questions here.
Apes are just, it's just mimicry.
They're they don't ask questions like that.
It's that like domestication. I think I said that right.
It's that, or they just don't give enough of a shit about us.
I'd like to think it's that.
They don't have the curiosity level that humans have.
No, it's like, all right, I know that if I do this, it gets me this.
Right.
If I do this, it gets me that.
That's what they do.
But it's not like, what happens if I do this? What will happen? Yeah.
That whole them asking questions thing isn't a thing, apparently.
Right.
Taylor's asking questions.
Not enough.
No, not enough. But he can now speak, and I think now this is where we get the couple week time jump, and he's in his cell. They separate him and Nova. They come in and start spraying with the hose, looking like John Rambo.
Those costumes got so, like the ape costumes got so wet.
They never smelled the same again.
I cannot imagine the fresh hell it was, because it wasn't just the body getting wet; it was the masks,
Everything.
Yeah.
But he says, he's like, "Damn you, Julius!" And Julius starts spraying him again. Julius keeps going, "Shut up, you freak!"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, I got nothing now. I don't even have you, Nova. You're in a cage across from me."
And she's like, she gives that beard smile. She's like, "Ew."
He's like, "I taught you how to smile. What else can I teach you how to do?"
Oh yeah, when he talked about, on Earth I had lovers. There were many women.
Yeah.
It's like,
but no one that was his own.
Yeah, nobody liked me.
I feel like if you have to say it like that, there probably weren't that many women.
And then this is where we get that Eve line.
Yes, the creepiest line of the movie,
which
Stuart
led to so many more questions.
She was a lovely woman. She was supposed to be our new Eve. Ooh.
She's like, she was smart.
We were gonna give
not
her
like you, but
our hot and eager help.
Yep. Oh God, I forgot about that part. Ugh, they're gonna run a train on this woman.
Look,
yep.
I mean, yeah.
Look, the problem is she's the biggest problem. She's half their age. Let's calm down. A bunch of creepy old men.
Yeah, science.
I think this is where.
Who knew if her eggs were even like viable still 2,000 years later?
Well, we know they weren't then because she was dead.
True.
She was a little dried up.
Look, man, they got sent on a doomsday mission. Okay.
Yeah, her Tupperware container didn't get closed all the way. The air got in. She lost all the moisture came out. But I think this is where we have the tribunal scene.
Yep.
So he goes basically to court.
Yeah.
And they're trying to, and he has that line to Dr. Zira and Cornelius. Hey, it's been weeks. What's going on? He is being put on trial, and they point out that it's a oxymoron to put a man on trial because under ape law, men have no rights.
Right.
Can you see the imagery here, listener?
What makes it
pisses me off. Sorry, go ahead.
What makes it insane is that under human law, animals do have rights. Like to a point that there was a time where animals had more rights than children. Like CPS was invented because people they were like, you can't treat your animals better than you treat your children.
Well, can we point out this movie was made in the 60s?
Yeah,
like they didn't have that message like, hey, animals were not harmed in the making of this film. May I give you some homework to do? Look up the production of the film Milo and Otis.
Ooh.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah, or that Disney documentary that made everyone think that lemurs, or not lemurs, those little
Lemmings.
lemmings are stupid and they kill themselves diving off cliffs. No, they were forced to do that. The camera crew was forcing them back on that cliff for the production. And they got that reputation of, oh yeah, they commit suicide all the time. That's natural. This movie was before all of that. They didn't give a fuck about animals. So, of course, if this man's supposed to be an animal, he has no rights.
I will say something happened later. Well, it's not too much of a spoiler, but they did read a quote from the 29th scroll, the Sacred Scrolls, later. And it says, literally refers to man as as a lesser form of God's primate, or something like that. It literally refers to man as a primate. Therefore, they fucking know that men should have rights under ape law, because their religious texts refer to man as a primate.
But the orangutans who are in charge
Yeah.
are trying to squell all this shit. They're trying to hide it.
So when they call them doctors, I can't remember if they said what Dr. Zaius, is it like, kind of like how we have doctors that aren't medical doctors?
Probably.
But like
Probably.
theologists?
Because, well, Zaius is a bit of both. Because like we mentioned, he is the keeper of the faith and he is the head scientist. The other three, I do not remember what they are, but they are all considered doctors as well. Because there's the three on the tribunal council, and then there's the one who's acting like the prosecutor.
Yeah.
They are referred to as doctor, but I do not remember what all their titles are. But they're trying to figure out what to do with Taylor, and he's not allowed to speak. Every time he does, they're like, hey, shut that thing up. They're like, look, it's a trick. You messed with his brain. You gave him this ability. And they're accusing Zero and Cornelius this. And like, how would we do that? How? They like ask him these questions about their society, and he's like, look, I don't know your society. I don't know your culture. I'm not from here. But I am also still intelligent. I can't tell you when I need a pen and pencil, but I am intelligent.
Right.
Yeah. It's the same kind of stupidity as me being expected to administer a test in English to a child who has only been in the United States for 6 months and expecting them to pass it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, it's clearly nothing's changed since the 60s.
No.
Oh.
So he writes something down because he's forbidden to speak, and he asks Cornelius to read it, and the orangutans get it, and they're like, look, this is nonsense. It says he came from the sky. You can't fly. He must have come from somewhere.
And then the place that he said, that's a made-up place.
Right.
That doesn't exist.
It's not real.
Yeah.
But you say you came with another companion. We rounded up all the humans that were caught with you that day, which it's now down to like 10 people. There were way more people that were caught.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they take him out to the courtyard, and like, well, okay, well, which one was your companion? And it's Landon. He sees him there.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Before that, there was a scene in the tribunal where the 3 orangutans were sitting behind the desk. Taylor is speaking, and they literally are in the poses of speak no, hear no, see no evil.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. That was a gag they filmed that day on set. And they decided
perfect.
It was perfect. They left it in the movie to add some lightheartedness to the movie. Because the movie was getting a little too serious.
Yeah.
So they left that in. But when he sees Landon down in the courtyard, he walks up to him, and Landon's just kind of like looking like 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
And when he turns, we see that lobotomy scar on his head. He's got that just shaved spot on his head.
They could have at least just gone kind of shaved the rest of the head, because he looked dumb as hell.
Well, I mean, it's like when you go have surgery for your dog, they don't shave the whole dog. They treat them worse than dogs. Although by the 4th movie, we learn dogs are extinct.
Tragic.
Aw.
And he's like, you did this to him. You cut out his brain. You cut out his personality. That's what you want to do to me. So they decide that, again, this is Zero and Cornelius' fault. They're going to try them for heresy, for this nonsense. And they're probably going to, I don't remember the exact wording they use, but they're going to exterminate Taylor.
Right.
But
they're going to deal with him accordingly, and then Zaius tells him later what the plan is, which is to geld him and then experiment on his brain.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then we also find out during the trial that Cornelius has also been doing scientific work in the Forbidden Lands.
He's an archaeologist.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
He's this is where he presents his theory, which is what gets them the verdict of heresy that, man is a missing link to ape. Taylor says multiple times in this movie, I'm not a missing link. I'm a man. I came from another planet. Apes evolved to me.
He's like, get it straight.
Right.
All right.
Don't get it twisted.
But the council isn't hearing any of this. They take Taylor away. That night, Taylor is brought to Dr. Zaius' office, and Dr. Zaius is basically like, look, I don't think you're some mutation. Or he says, I do think you are a mutation. I think you're from the Forbidden Lands. Tell me where your tribe is. You say you're from Fort Wayne? From a fort? You have forts, humans? Taylor is like, look, I don't know how much more I can tell you. I've told you everything. I'm not hiding anything from you. What are you fucking scared of?
He's like, this is the worst dream ever.
I just want to wake up. But Dr. Zaius is scared. He's scared the truth might come out about this guy. That he's an intelligent man.
He's like, oh God, men are evolving. I don't like this.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But he knows where they came
people are
from.
going to find out. Yeah, he's worried that people are going to find out that there is a colony of hyper-intelligent humans out there in a jungle that they didn't even realize existed.
Mm-hmm. Because they say, the Forbidden Land, nothing can live out there. You claim to have come from there. That's impossible. It's like, look, I fell from the fucking sky. What more do you want?
And flight is impossible too.
Right. Nothing he's saying is helping him. But Dr. Zaius at the same time is just scared. And he's like, look, if you tell me the truth, I promise you, none of those horrible experiments I mentioned are going to happen to you.
They'd have shot him on the spot. No experiments.
Right. They would have suicided him.
Just killed him.
So he's hauled away, and he goes, what are you scared of, Dr. Zaius? He's like screaming at him. I love, though, the fact that even in this moment, he's still being respectful of Dr. Zaius' title. He's still calling him Dr. Zaius.
Well, he's like, presumably went to the school, or the school years of school. You know?
He went to Ape College.
Yeah.
Much harder than human college.
Probably, yeah. You gotta have even better grip strength. Mm-hmm. So he's in his cell, and we meet a new character now, and this is, I believe, Lucius. He's a young ape. Mm-hmm. He is the nephew of Dr. Zero. Mm-hmm. And he's telling Julius,
he's so cute.
Yeah, he's a cute little guy. He's telling Julius, like, look, I have transfer papers. He is not going to be experimented on. He's going to the zoo. The activists are angry about the way he's being treated. They want him at the zoo. And Julius like, all right, well, give me the paperwork. And as he's reading it, Julius like signs to Taylor, like, hey, get ready. We're going to jump this guy. And as Julius is reading the paper, Lucius grabs one of those clubs, the bully sticks that they use, bully clubs. Mm-hmm. And he's like, well, this paper isn't, I can't use this. It needs to be co-signed by Dr. Zaius. And he turns around. Lucius pushes him into the cage. Taylor grabs him, and Lucius clubs him over the head. They tie him up, and he's still got a cigar hanging out of his mouth. Mm-hmm. And they try to make a run for it, and Taylor says, look, I'm not leaving without the girl. I need a female.
He's like, I gotta procreate, you see.
Right. Lucius tells him, like, look, that wasn't part of the plan. I was just supposed to get you. And they grab Nova. They make their way out.
I'm surprised Nova didn't put up more of a fight.
I mean, Nova doesn't do a whole lot in this movie, but stand there and look confused.
She's going with, what's his name?
She's going with Taylor.
Yeah.
Zira and Cornelius have gotten one of the wagon carts. They throw Taylor and Nova in. They're making it look like they're transporting him. They meet up with Cornelius, who has horses and supplies. Their plan is to go to the Forbidden Zone and go to the excavation site that Cornelius was working on and find the evidence they need to prove Cornelius' theory. And we have another long walking montage. Mm-hmm. And they having a conversation over a ravine. And
oh my god, which was so unnecessary.
Yes.
Also, how they get to the opposite sides.
I don't know.
That shit was blowing my mind. There's no bridge
Benny.
there. You're on the wrong side of the river.
Or that episode on Avatar: The Last Airbender where they're on two sides of the ravine.
The episode where they're traveling with those two different tribes?
Is that the one with the secret tunnel?
No.
It's the one you didn't want to watch.
Oh, that we skipped?
Yes.
I was like, I'm not watching this.
Yeah, but that's what it reminded me
Where there's
of.
not supposed to bring any food down into the canyon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I said bump that. We're not watching that again.
I miss filler episodes. We need to
Ugh.
bring them back.
Oh, yeah, I skipped that.
We keep wandering back to Avatar. So Taylor's asking, hey, where does this river lead? He goes, well, it goes into the Forbidden Zone. Last time we were here, it had flooded, so we couldn't get down that way. We didn't have any boats. We just had horses. I don't know if they have boats. They might.
I would imagine boats would have been invented, like,
I should hope they
top
had.
3.
Right, you would think.
They probably had boats. It was just too much effort to bring them out that far.
Yeah, more than likely. So they make it down. They get to the cave. As soon as they arrive at the cave, Dr. Zaius and a bunch of gorillas show up. And
They caught up very fast.
very fast. It did not take them long at all to figure out what the plan was.
Well, someone was probably doing rounds and saw Julius.
Zaius knew where they were going immediately.
Yeah.
I think he said that when he showed up. He's just like, I know where they're going.
Yeah. Taylor has a gun, and he tells them, like, look, if you make a move, Dr. Zaius is going to be the first one to die. I'm aiming right at him. Tell your guards to leave. So all the gorillas dip, and Dr. Zaius stays behind, and he's just like, you guys are absolutely insane for this. This is foolish. Mm-hmm. There's nothing in that cave. And Taylor's like, well, if there's nothing in that cave, let's go look. Mm-hmm. If there is something in that cave, though, it proves Cornelius is right. And then they are innocent.
Oh, we did get Taylor shaving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, and they said it makes you look less intelligent.
And the fact that I was watching the movie with my husband who has a beard, he was like, yeah, that's right. No beard, less intelligent. Yep, makes sense.
You guys have never seen me without a beard.
I've never seen
In the 10 years I've known you guys.
Never
Please
seen.
don't. I don't know.
I'm not ready.
For which we are grateful.
Blair was enough. I never want to. No.
You guys didn't have to see Corey without a beard.
Oh, God.
Who's Corey?
Season 1.
God damn.
What? No, I know who Corey is.
Yeah.
He's been gone a while. But yeah, Taylor shaved his beard, and they're all looking at him like it's some crazy
Yeah,
new
Nova's
experiment.
like, what the fuck are you?
And Zero's like, oh no, he got hotter.
It's like mistakes were made.
Oh no, I'm turning on these apes.
I can see teeth now.
She made a comment later.
Yeah. So when they make their way up into the cave, Dr. Zaius is basically like, all right, Cornelius, present your evidence. And you go, well, I found this on this layer, then I found this on this layer, then I found this on this layer. And all this predates our scrolls, because our scrolls are roughly 1,200 years old. And all this stuff seems to be older than that, at least like 1,300 years. And Dr. Zaius is like, this proves absolutely fucking nothing.
The big thing that he pointed out was that he found a layer that he had dated to be about the time of the scroll. And then they dug deeper and they found evidence of humans.
Uh-huh. Humans before the scroll.
Yeah. No ape remains.
Before the scrolls and before the apes.
And Dr. Zaius is like, well, they obviously had domesticated humans.
Well, I thought there was ape remains because they said something about
There were.
the
Oh,
teeth.
There were ape remains.
Yeah.
That's that pile
yeah,
of
there were.
bones.
You're right.
And next to that pile of bones is a little doll.
Mm-hmm.
And
A human doll.
a human doll. And they're like, look, it's a human. It's clearly not an ape. And Zay's like, well, my granddaughter has human dolls. This proves nothing. And he just throws it and it lands over by Nova.
Oh, wait. No, it doesn't make it doesn't
Yeah,
do
Nova
the thing.
starts
at
playing
that
Yeah,
with
point.
it.
she starts messing with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
But
Nova's
Taylor
fiddling
has
with it.
Taylor has picked up stuff out of the bones, like around the bones,
The
and he's
glasses,
fiddling with something.
the
So I was
pacemaker.
like, "What the hell is he doing over there?"
Oh, the false teeth.
Yeah,
the
he
false
says
teeth.
he's reconstructing a life.
Yeah.
Reconstructing a past life.
Yeah, because like you guys just said, he found dentures, he found the remains of eyeglasses, he found the remains of a heart valve or a pacemaker, and they're like, look, Dr. Zaius says, I could come up with 100 different theories to what those things could also be, as opposed to what you're saying.
Yeah.
And now at this point, this is the most unlikely part of this whole movie. Nova is fiddling with this doll, and it says, Mama. Mm-hmm. A 2,000-year-old doll
Yep.
still works. And it scares the shit out of Nova.
Yeah.
And then Taylor's like, well, would you look at that?
It talks.
It talks. A human doll can speak. Do you think an ape would make a human doll that could speak, Dr. Zaius? And Zaius is just kind of dumbfounded. But at the same time, we get... Yes?
I would like to
Question for the class.
I would like to say that humans have made animal dolls that speak, Why wouldn't...
True.
That's true.
Because the ape faith stops things like this.
Oh, gotcha.
They would squash all of it.
They got that strong ape faith.
That,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's something that they would want. That's not a rumor that they would want to perpetuate.
They got that good indoctrination.
Gotcha.
That is like, you did what? Throw it away.
Fire him
Into the fire.
of Mordor. So they... In this moment, we are interrupted because we hear gunshots. Julius was left out... Not Julius.
Lucius,
thank you. Lucius was left outside to keep watch. Well, the guards have come back. They've stolen the horses. They've stolen the supplies. They are beating Lucius. And Dr. Zaius stays in the cave. So when the apes get out, they run down. They're hiding under the stairs, the scaffolding. And Taylor is right by the entrance. There's an ape down below shooting at him. And there's an ape up above shooting at him. He shoots the ape above him. And the ape below is still shooting in behind cover. And he outsmarts these apes. Because he's telling the three under the stairs, like, hey, stay there for a second. And he pulls a real, Zira, Cornelius.
Help me.
Help me. And Dr. Zay is like, say, that sounds promising. He can't be that smart. He's just a human. And as soon as he steps out, Taylor takes him hostage. Mm-hmm. Gun right to his chest. Tells him, hey, make your gorilla friends go away. Tell him to stop shooting. Or you're next. And it works. He takes Dr. Zaius down. He ties him to a tree on the beach, which the roles have now been reversed. He's tying up Dr. Zaius. And he has... Zaius has Cornelius read the scroll in his pocket.
Is that a scroll in your pocket, or you just happen to see me?
Hey.
He does make some demands first.
He does. He wants like a week's worth of supplies.
Yep, and was it 500 rounds?
50 or 500 rounds of ammunition.
That's a lot.
A horse.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. And he tells them, hey, don't come over here. I'll kill your buddy. Cornelius does come back eventually with the horse and supplies. And Taylor has some line to him right before he leaves about, hey, don't trust anybody over 30.
Yeah.
Which is words to live by. But Dr. Zaius is like, look, this scroll, the thing in his pocket, it's saying, man is evil inherently. Don't trust him.
Yeah, that's the thing that refers to man as the lesser form of God's primate.
Yes.
And that irritated the crap out of me because of what I said earlier. But
it shows they're primates.
Yeah, it said that he will kill his brother for his land and destroy all resources. And Zaius is like, that's what happened to the Forbidden Land. Man stripped it of all of its resources, and now it is useless.
Mm-hmm. And Taylor tells him, like, look, I'm just going to follow the shore and keep on going, my lady friend here. And Zaius tells him, be careful. Maybe you don't want to do that. You might not like what you find. Because, again, Dr. Zaius knows the deal.
Right.
He shakes Cornelius' hand. He shakes Lucius' hand. And he goes up to Dr. Zira. And he goes, I could kiss you. And she goes, all right, but you're just so damned ugly.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the comment I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's like, I want to kiss you to thank you. She's like, you are ugly.
Yeah, and then I just thought it'd be funny if Dr. Zaius is tied up. He goes, hey, could you do that again for science? I just unlocked a new kink here. I mean, it's for science.
This was science.
But Taylor and Nova, they leave on their horse. The gorillas show back up. They let him leave. There was an alternate ending. There were a few alternate endings. One of them was they chase him down and they kill him. I don't remember what the rest were, or if I even read what they were. But this is the one that Charlton Heston wanted. This particular ending. Mm-hmm. And Dr.
Was he
Zaius,
a big fan of the Twilight Zone?
I don't know, maybe. But Dr. Zaius tells them, like, look, we're gonna seal this cave real quick. We're gonna hide that doll up there. Mm-hmm. And Cornelius is like, you can't do that. You're erasing science. And he tells him, like, look, never mind that. You're being tried for heresy still, by the way. Yep. We proved you were right, but I'm still going to, I got to, for show.
And Cornelius is like, damn, I should have went with them.
I should have taken that doll. Fuck. So they leave. The apes blow up the cave. They seal it. Evidence is gone. Taylor and Nova are now wandering down the beach. And we don't see it yet, but Taylor sees something that makes him fall to the ground.
It's spikes.
Yep.
You just see metal spikes.
and he has the line. It's like something like, "You maniacs, you did it. You actually blew it up." And he's like, damn you all to hell." I think he says, "God damn you all to hell," which is another thing they had to fight for because the censors didn't like him taking the Lord's name in vain. But it was really...
He was damning everything to hell, though, throughout this whole movie.
Right. And we see it's the remains of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
And it's the big plot twist, which was apparently written by Rod Sterling.
It's a very Twilight Zone ending.
Very Twilight Zone ending. And it's the reveal he's been on Earth the entire time. He's home. He even says that, "I am home." Someone claimed that they wrote this or they came up with this ending with Rod Sterling at lunch, and Rod Sterling took the credit.
Right, sure.
That's one thing I read online. This is based off of a book. The ending for the book was different, I believe, where in the ending of the book, he really is on an alien planet.
Okay.
Oh.
I think.
I like this better.
Yeah. I had been gardening yesterday, so I don't remember all the information I looked up. But our movie just ends right there. Just fades to black, credits roll, and just one of the biggest twists in a movie.
He was a little dramatic at the end over seeing the Statue of Liberty.
I think he had the right reaction to thinking he's on an alien planet. Come to find out, he's actually still on Earth.
I just don't know why he would think he was on that alien planet.
Well, as we learn, he's not a good scientist.
You're right.
He's not.
Okay. Fair.
As we've talked about.
He only left Earth because he hated everybody there, apparently.
And
or they hated him.
Yeah.
He's a cynical bastard. All he liked was cigars and women.
That's it. Got kicked out of every bar he ever went to. Taylor, you gotta go, man. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go be an astronaut.
Yep. They'll let me in the space bars.
Space bars. So, if you guys had seen this movie in 1968...
I would have guessed, please. Please let me guess.
All right, for old time's sake, I'll let you guess.
$1.50.
Anybody else?
Oh, I was going to say $1.22.
I was going to say $2.
27 cents. No, I'm kidding.
A nickel and a shoe shine, sir.
Etta was the closest. It would have been $1.30. 31. $1.31.
$1.30.
So we'll go around now and share our thoughts for this film.
Cookie.
We're going to save Erica for last. I'll start. I like this movie. I would regret seeing it in the theater, I think, just because it's a little too long. But it is a good movie. I enjoy this. I need to go back and rewatch all the sequels for the original 5 films. I haven't seen them since I was very young. But it was a good time. I love the practical makeup effects. I love we have matte painting backgrounds on a lot of shots of the wide landscapes. The story is interesting and fun.
It's a good original sci-fi.
Yeah, it's good original sci-fi. But I would have regretted seeing it in the theater, but I love it. Not love it, but I really like this movie. I grew up watching this a lot with my mom. Again, she was a big Charlton Heston head. We'll go with Jeremy. What'd you think?
No, as I just mentioned, it was a really good original sci-fi plot. One of those classic sci-fi plots that kind of like was groundbreaking at the time, I guess. I thought I was gonna hate this thing, and I actually didn't mind it. I don't know what I thought it was gonna look like when it was just like, oh yeah, it's the 1968 one, and I'm just like, oh god, this is about to be terrible. But I was like, this actually is not bad when we were watching it, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't dislike this. I think I might actually. I don't like it a lot, but I didn't mind it. And there was some stuff that irritated me, but once again, it's a little dated, but like the concept. I did not like Taylor.
No.
Did not like Taylor. I was like, God, if any other character would have been in this scenario, I wonder how it would have played out, differently.
Well, we can watch the 2001 one and see Mark Wahlberg.
Absolutely not.
Would you have regretted seeing this in the theater?
Probably. I don't go to the theater to watch a lot of stuff, so probably.
That's fair. Abby, what'd you think?
I am kind of with you. I enjoyed the movie. Overall, it was a little too long. It could have been 30 to 45 minutes shorter with fewer walking scenes. And I think I viewed it without all the technology hiccups that I had to fucking fight through. I think I viewed it in the way that was best to be viewed, which was on my couch in my home, very comfortable, with being able to like verbally add commentary to it.
That does help a movie, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did enjoy it. I would say, I would regret seeing it in the theater, but it's not because I didn't like the movie. It's just that it just wasn't worth seeing in the theaters.
That's fair. Etta, what'd you think?
So I'm along the lines of Jeremy. I was a little concerned, but also there's so many variations of it. Like, I wasn't sure what the original was going to be like, because sometimes the original is worse than, the renditions of it. So it wasn't as bad as I thought. So I was very surprised. I also thought it was going to look worse. The quality held up well, for the most part.
I mean, other than being able to see the actors' mouths occasionally behind the rubber mask, I thought a lot of the times the masks looked good.
They did.
Mm-hmm. And the actors wearing the masks, for the most part, a lot of them had that I'm talking behind a mask kind of sound. But it didn't affect my ability to understand what they were saying at all.
Exactly.
Because they enunciated well.
They pronunciated well. They have good diction.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them, the lips moved pretty well when they were speaking.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't mean to jump into
No, you're fine.
Your opinion.
Yeah, as I say. But yeah, the plot was interesting enough. Didn't really get bored with it, so better than I thought. Would I see it in theaters? Probably not, because it's a little outdated, but
understandable.
Better than expected.
And now, Lady of the Hour.
I liked it, surprisingly. It gave classic Star Trek vibes.
Yes.
Which I really like. Specifically, the cage. Which is, I think, the first episode ever of TOS. So, very good. Yeah.
Like the cage where they were walking them around, or the cage to transport them?
Both.
Okay.
The first episode of Star Trek is called the Cage.
I gotcha.
And it's literally like a man is abducted and put into like a zoo. And they want him to breed with a female.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was long. It was unnecessarily long. And honestly, I just wanted to punch Taylor. I honestly think it might have been a better movie.
I just wanted to punch Taylor.
Yeah, it would have been a better movie without him. But I do want to see the rest of the series just to know, like the last season finale, Mad Max. I am curious to know where we go from here, because that ending is like, well, we're in Manhattan. What's next?
Now, unlike Mad Max, from what I remember, this franchise shows you how we get from point A to point B.
Okay.
Mad Max, you go from the one we watched, where society was still kind of intact, to the second one, The Road Warrior. It's just dystopian.
I also
but no
wonder
explanation.
if there's going to be a baby with a gun in the second one.
I don't think so.
Oh, tragic.
You never know, though.
You never know.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the second one actually has mutants.
Are we talking about Mad Max or Planet of the Apes?
Beneath Planet of the Apes.
Okay, good. All right.
It is Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from Planet of the Apes, Conquest for Planet of the Apes, and Battle for Planet of the Apes.
Wow. They really wanted to make sure you knew you were watching Planet of the Apes.
Gotcha. They do.
I would not like to see it in theaters. Want to get that out there.
So, the game, as I mentioned at the beginning, I'm calling it Tag the Line. I'm going to have you guys match the tagline to the movie. To keep it kind of fair, because there is a lag for Abby, I'm going to ask that you raise your hand, or in Abby's case, just say hand. like you're working in a kitchen. If you guess wrong, that's your guess for that round. You can't guess again.
Okay.
If you think you know it before I finish reading the quote, go ahead and guess. But
is this any movie, or is this like season 2?
So it is our season 2 movies, but to keep it fair, because once you narrow down a couple, then it's going to become more obvious. I am going to throw in a bunch of movies from maybe last season or some random movies. Now, if you can guess the random movie, you'll get a bonus point.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is why I was requesting you guys send me a movie.
I was wondering.
Yes. So, again, if you guess wrong, you're out.
For that round?
For that round.
Okay.
For the round. Gotcha.
For the round, yes. I'm going to make myself a note here so I can keep track of points.
I gotta remember movie names.
Well, that's the good thing. You don't have to try to remember them.
Oh.
That's the point of the board.
Oh.
What board?
This
Oh, I
That
just
board.
have the list pulled up from season 2 movies.
Oh, yeah.
Being smart.
Nope. I am prepared.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sending Abby the board. Erica, if you could turn that around for me, please.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. That's helpful.
So I have them organized on the thing I just sent you, Abby, the same way I have them organized on this board.
Okay.
Oh, was that the movie card for Planet of the Apes?
Joker. Oh, we haven't started yet.
Okay.
You're guessing already?
This is so you guys wouldn't have to try to remember what movies we did for the season.
I forgot we did Groundhog's Day.
Wow.
Yeah. So the first quote is going to be a murder in the past, a mystery in the future. Erica?
Last Night in Soho?
Last Night in Soho.
Oh, I should have known that one.
I couldn't see the board.
That is correct. Okay. The next one. Blood lost, life found.
Hand?
Abby?
While you were sleeping?
No, ma'am. You are out this round. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
And
Erica?
The Lost Boys.
No, it is not the Lost Boys.
Nice. That was going to be my guess. I'm glad you guessed that one.
Did you say love or blood?
Blood.
Oh, I heard love.
Oh, I can see why you got while you're
Yeah.
sleeping.
Etta.
Yeah, I definitely heard the wrong thing.
The Revenant?
It is the Revenant.
That was going to be my second guess.
Okay.
You don't get a second guess.
I know.
The Revenant.
Well, I
Next.
forgot we did Sleepless in Seattle. Oh, yeah, because she was a stalker.
She was a stalker.
I heard love lost, life found, and I was like,
Now remember, I am going to be throwing in some
Other things,
other
yeah.
things that are not on that board.
Oh, I'm stressed now.
hint, hint, it's probably what's coming up next.
So, next, we have he just missed his daughter's final call.
Hand.
Abby,
That's searching.
that is searching. That is searching.
You know, and he did. Because, you know what? Sorry,
I
let
was
me.
gonna say, I didn't even watch this movie, so
It was a time.
I believe it.
All right. Now, the next quote is, or the next tagline is, you better watch out.
Hand.
Abby.
Violent night.
Yes. That is Violent Night.
I was gonna say Grinch.
I'm locked in now, guys.
All right. Our next quote is, we all have a little devil in us. Etta.
Joker.
It is not Joker.
Oh.
Hand.
Abby.
Red Riding Hood.
No, it is not Red Riding Hood.
Hand.
Oh,
Erica.
Little Nicky.
It is not Little Nicky. That is a good guess, though.
that is a good one.
That is a good guess, though.
I've never seen it.
Jeremy.
The Lost Boys.
It is not The Lost Boys. That was the tagline for 2025's Sinners.
Oh,
nice.
damn.
Was it
love
really?
that movie.
Huh.
That was Sinners.
Never would have guessed that
It's
one.
not a good tagline.
No.
No, but that was a phenomenal fucking film.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
A movie we've all seen multiple times.
Saw it twice in theaters. Next, we have Your Mind is the Scene of the Crime.
Hand.
Abby.
Inception.
That is correct. It is Inception.
Oh, I was going to
Locked in now, guys. I got this.
All right. Next, we have he's having the worst day of his life.
Hand.
Jeremy was
I heard Jeremy first.
Groundhog Day.
That is Groundhog Day. Yes, sir. The rest of the quote is over and over.
Oh. So you're not even doing the full tagline?
Well, we said hand first.
He said hand before I finished it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said if you know it before I'm done, call it out.
Okay. Interesting.
Next, we have Beware the Moon.
Hand.
Erica.
Red Riding
Can
Hood.
you guys still hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you. Erica had that one first.
Red Riding Hood?
It is not Red Riding Hood.
Really?
Hand.
Abby?
Abby's up.
American Werewolf in London.
It is an American Werewolf in London. That is
yeah.
correct.
Because my next guess was also going to be The Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Those both your guesses made perfect sense.
Yes.
All right. Next, we have Get in Line.
I got nothing.
Hand.
Hand.
Erica.
The Jerk.
It is not The Jerk.
Get in line.
Get in line.
Get in line. Get in line. Get in line.
Hand.
Etta.
The Fate of the Furious.
It is not The Fate of the Furious.
Okay.
Hand.
Abby.
While you were sleeping?
It is not While You Were Sleeping.
Damn. Okay.
It is not on that poster.
It can't be.
I don't think it is.
Um,
Wait, have we all made a guess?
Everyone but Jeremy.
You're looking like a grandma.
Okay.
I was
I'm
thinking
gonna need you to fix your face. She's like,
I'm
please
just
don't.
It can't be on that poster. So I don't know what it is.
Want me to tell you?
Well, you gotta guess before he tells.
No, if he doesn't want to guess, I'll just say it.
I mean, but what?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my gosh.
That was actually from last season. That was Cocaine Bear.
Oh.
What? Oh my god, I get it.
It's a line of
Get
cocaine.
in line.
Get in line.
Because
Get in line.
cocaine.
Cocaine, some would say.
The cocaines.
Cocaines.
That movie was good.
It was fun. All right, let's see. The murder case of blank with enormous wealth and the most outrageous events surrounding her sudden death.
Hand.
Etta?
Death becomes her.
No, it is not Death Becomes Her.
Can you say it again?
A murder case of blank with enormous wealth and the most outrageous events surrounding her sudden death.
This doesn't feel like something we've done. Oh, a hand?
Abby?
A murder case. You said her death?
Uh-huh. I need an answer.
Death on the Nile?
It is not Death on the Nile.
Damn.
Fix your face.
Sorry.
You really got old lady's face right now. For real. Hard.
Oh. Hand?
Erica?
The Grand Budapest Hotel?
It is the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Okay.
Did you Google it?
No, I had the list of the
Oh,
shows.
okay.
Put that away. That's cheating. Put that away. That's cheating. You're looking stuff up. That's cheating.
I was looking at last season.
Nah, that's cheating. They don't get to look at it.
We have access to the drive. What if I have the Spotify up?
No.
Okay.
So the full quote was the death of Madame D.
Oh.
Now let's go with believe the legend, beware the wolf.
Hand.
Erica.
Red Riding Hood.
It is Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
And next we have you never choose love. Love chooses you.
Hand.
Abby.
Frankie and Johnny?
That is Frankie and Johnny.
That movie sucked.
Yeah.
That
Ass.
movie is everything.
So bad.
If just Al Pacino's character.
Was it worse than
Yes.
Never Been Kissed?
No.
Yes.
No. I'd rather rewatch Frankie and Johnny. This one actually had good side characters.
Okay. So Never Been Kissed still our worst film.
Bottom tier.
All right. Next we have Time Runs Out.
Hand?
Jeremy?
Is it Tenet?
It is Tenet. It is
I
Tenet.
don't care about the
Haven't
rest of the
seen it
game.
yet.
That's good. You like it. It's a good episode.
Next we have man has made his match. Now it's his problem.
Man has made his match?
Hand.
Erica?
Oh, wait. Never mind. That wouldn't be it.
Oh, shit. Why am I raising my hand? You can't see me. God damn it.
Pinocchio.
Hand.
It's not Pinocchio.
Shrek's Pinocchio.
Abby?
Hand.
Abby?
Hand. Is it the crow?
It is not the crow.
Damn it. Okay. I got excited and then I raised my hand and I'm like, you guys can't see me. What am I
cannot.
doing?
Sure can't.
Hand?
Jeremy?
Joker?
It is not Joker.
Okay.
Man has made his I can't guess.
Hand.
Didn't you already guess?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Pinocchio?
Hey. I don't know what Geppetto's doing.
Pinocchio the horror film.
Oh, that'd be easy.
That sounds like something from last season. Mad Max?
It is not Mad Max. That was actually Blade Runner.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh.
But it was
okay.
last season, though.
We didn't do Blade Runner last season.
How was it?
No.
Nope.
We haven't done Blade Runner.
Oh, okay. I thought we did.
We did a couple other Philip K. Dick.
We did.
Don't look at me.
Yeah,
you need
totally
to read that
They
book.
were all
Mike.
him.
Don't look at me.
You need to read that book, my guy.
I do. It's on my desk.
It's so good.
Next, I'd be willing to bet everyone will know this one. Next, we have an adventure 65 million years in the making.
Hand?
Jeremy?
I lost it.
Hand.
Is it Thief and the Cobbler?
It is not Thief and the Cobbler. Erica?
Damn.
Planet of the Apes.
It is
Hand.
not Planet of the Apes.
Really?
Abby?
Hand.
Abby?
Jurassic Park.
It is Jurassic Park.
Oh.
It is Jurassic Park.
I didn't even try the first time because I figured you guys all knew it.
No one knew except for you and Adam.
His favorite.
65 million years ago.
My favorite
There were
movie.
dinosaurs.
All right. Next, we have Behind Every Great Love is a Great Story.
Hand?
Hand.
Jeremy?
Sleepless in Seattle?
It is not Sleepless in Seattle.
Hand.
Abby?
While you were sleeping.
It is not While You Were Sleeping.
Damn.
What is with these sleeping love movies? Groundhog Day?
We guessed that one already.
I know, but the sleeping love movie.
What was the quote?
The quote is, Behind every great love is a great story.
Hand.
Yes, Erica?
The Thief and the Cobbler.
It is not The Thief and the Cobbler.
That's crazy.
Like, at this point, I feel like we've done all the love stories.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. My boy.
Unless it's not something we've done.
Unless it's the Fate and the Furious.
My boy, the cobbler, with his deep voice.
In a Scotch accent.
Etta?
Oh, damn it. I know what it is.
Joker?
It is not Joker. That was actually from The Notebook.
Oh, I do love that.
I picked it because Erica fucking loves that movie.
I love that movie.
Damn, man.
I thought it was Princess Bride.
Oh, that's a good guess.
I watched it.
Because that would make
weeks
sense,
ago.
right?
That would make sense. Yes, that absolutely makes sense. All right, next. A story about love at second sight.
Oh, Hand.
Abby?
Is that while you were sleeping?
That is While You Were Sleeping.
Such a great Christmas movie. We need more of them together. He's still alive. It's not Bill Paxton. It's Bill Paxton that's dead.
Yeah, that's Bill Pullman in the movie.
Yeah.
All right,
We need
next.
more of them together.
Yes. Next we have, what if someone you never met, someone you never saw, someone you never knew was the only someone for you?
Hand.
Erica?
Sleepless in Seattle.
That is Sleepless in Seattle. That is, in fact, Sleepless in Seattle.
You sound disappointed that it was Sleepless in Seattle.
I hate that movie so much.
I really liked it. I had a good time.
Next we have, Put on a Happy Face.
Hand.
Etta?
Joker.
That is Joker. That is
good one.
indeed Joker. Let's do... This one's going to be kind of obvious. Long Before the Magic of Aladdin.
Hand.
Hand.
Probably.
Etta.
I had to get my movie. I'm sorry.
Etta got it. Etta fucking nailed it. I knew that was going to be a quick one. Some of these have multiple taglines, so I tried to pick ones that were either my favorite or didn't give away the full movie.
Yep.
You'll be happy to know that so many people commented on that post, like, I love this movie from my childhood.
Thank God.
My friends from back home.
Yeah?
And I was like, I've never heard of this fucking movie. Ever.
Even Rob was like, I remember liking this movie.
Yep. Here we go.
That travesty.
The comedy that goes to new heights.
Hand.
Abby?
Airplane?
That is Airplane.
Hey.
That is Airplane. Correct. Here we go. Next we have 17-year-old blank got home early last night. 30 years early.
Hand.
Eric?
Hand?
Back to the Future.
That is Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I knew that.
17-year-old Marty McFly. You knew it.
Yeah, I knew that one too. You said it, and I was like, I think I know this one.
Oh, you gotta say it.
I didn't say nothing.
I do love that movie.
It was fun. This quote is, "You better watch out."
Hand.
Abby?
The Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
How the Grinch Stole
or Dr.
Christmas.
Seuss. Yeah.
So I was kind of torn between, because it and Violent Night have the same tagline,
Yeah.
but one's got an exclamation point at the end.
Wow.
That's kind of the only difference I could see.
There were no other taglines.
Right.
Those the key ones that popped up. I kind of also tried to pick the ones that were most of the ones I picked the ones that were on the posters for the
Gotcha.
movie. Some of them where I was like, I like this one better, so I went with a
Right.
different one for some things. Next we have In One Small Bottle, The Fountain of Youth.
Hand.
Well, Etta had her hand up first,
Death becomes her.
Yeah.
as Death becomes her.
Yeah.
The rest of the quote is, the secret of eternal life, the power of an ancient potion. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I feel like they should have cut that a little
That's way too
shorter.
long.
A little bit, yeah.
Trust me, some of them are ridiculous.
Oh my god.
The one for Planet of the Apes was like a whole paragraph.
Jesus.
I cut one line out of it. Next we have, let's see, Down and Out in Los Angeles.
Hand.
Hand.
Erica?
The Jerk.
It is not The Jerk.
Really? Huh.
That's what I was going to guess, so I'm not. I don't want to use my guess yet.
Yeah. Huh.
Emil, really.
Emil. Really? Oh, we should watch that soon. We should watch that this week on
Okay.
vacation.
Yeah.
You said it was Down and Out in Los Angeles?
Down and Out in Los Angeles.
That's like the whole plot of The Jerk. It can't be Planet of the Apes because they were
In New York.
In New York.
Escape from New York. And
Jeremy?
Lost Boys.
It is not The Lost Boys.
Yeah, because they were in San Fran.
No, I don't remember.
Huh.
Ain't that in the same state?
Yeah.
Same state, yeah.
I was close enough.
Etta?
Fate of the Furious?
It is not Fate of the Furious.
Wow, that was such a good guess.
Abby, did you guess on this one?
Not yet.
No, I didn't, but I can't think of anything.
Just a guess.
Hey, we can just call it.
Beverly Hills Cop.
No. Good guess, though. This is The Nice Guys from last season.
Oh, damn it.
Did not remember that was in California.
Nope.
All right, here we go. Next, we have To Live Would Be an Awfully Big Adventure.
Hand.
Etta.
Hook.
It is Hook. It is Hook. Yes.
That's the only one you wanted to guess.
No, I had to get my Thief and the Cobbler. I was waiting. I was like, this is my
Every quote for everyone, tagline for that one would just gave it away immediately.
legit.
Let's see. Now we have Family No More.
Hand.
Etta?
Hand.
Or Erica?
Fate of the Furious.
It is Fate of the Furious.
I knew family was going to be in there. I just knew it. It had to be.
Had to be. Without question. Let's see what we got. Up There with the Best of the Best.
Hand.
Abby?
Top Gun.
That is Top Gun. That was Top Gun.
That's a good guess. But hopefully that lady's in jail in the movie.
Oh my God.
The new one.
Oh my God.
She was insane.
Kelly McGinnis.
Yeah.
So this next one here is going to be Murder, Madness, Mystery, and Mayhem. More fun than you can imagine.
Hand.
Erica?
Clue.
That is Clue.
That is Clue. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think that's also in the book or the game.
I think it is actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Could be.
And I was playing it the other week.
Oh.
All right. Next we have They Sing, They Dance, They Battle Demons.
Ooh,
Etta?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters. When you didn't tell me a movie yesterday,
Well, she does love that movie.
I do love that movie.
I picked one that I knew you liked.
But literally, you asked the question, and she's just like, I don't like, bro, just say any movie that you like.
That's it. I just need a movie.
In your
I wasn't,
top 10
I wasn't
movies.
asking a trick
Name
question.
a woman.
It wasn't going to
Name
be.
a woman.
It wasn't a gotcha moment. I just wanted to know a movie you liked.
My bad.
Literally anything.
It was. I wasn't out to get you.
Felt like it. Felt like a setup.
Okay. So next one we have What a Glorious Feeling.
Hand.
Abby.
That's Singing in the Rain.
That is Singing in the Rain.
That is-
Erica's movie.
Gosh darn. Great movie, though.
One day I'll watch it.
It's good. I own it, I think. I do own
I
it.
think you do. I think you do.
Do you like musicals?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Some.
Okay.
I've just never seen. It's one of those considered classic movies I've never watched.
Okay, there's what you need to lose. Air quotes on classic.
Just
It
somebody's-
is a classic.
Just because something's old doesn't make it classic.
It is a classic.
And next we have Some Things Are Worth Waiting For.
Hand.
Erica.
F7.
It is not F7.
Oh, Hand.
Abby.
Never Been Kissed.
That has never been kissed. Absolutely.
Terrible.
It is terrible.
It was bad. It's okay.
It was bad. It was very bad.
let's-
I enjoyed the episode, though.
Let's do this one now. Vengeance Hits Home.
Hand.
Abby.
F7.
That is F7. That is Furious 7.
Wow.
I thought it was.
Come on, Erica. You're missing a lot of these that you're supposed to be getting.
Right.
Come on, man. This one will be an easy one. Sleep All Day, Party All Night.
Hand.
I think I heard Jeremy first.
The Lost Boys?
Okay.
That is The Lost Boys. That is, in fact, The Lost Boys. The rest of the quote is, never grow old, never die. It's
Hook.
fun to be a vampire.
Oh,
Hook. Hook. Give me the hook.
said never grow old.
Did we already do Hook?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did we?
Yep.
Who knows?
Yep. To live would be enough. Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Next we have, somewhere in the universe, there must be something better than man.
Hand.
Hand.
I heard Jeremy first.
Planet of the Apes?
That is Planet of the Apes.
What else could be in the paragraph?
It's like the whole plot of the movie.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
They just had it just stamped on there.
They did. Next we have, the search for true love begins outside the box.
Hand.
Abby?
Ah, shit.
Nope, it's not all shit.
No. Okay, that wasn't my guess.
It's also not all real monsters.
Barbie. I know that's wrong.
That is not Barbie, but that is a good guess.
That's a very
Even though
good
that
guess.
movie's not really about
Yeah.
finding love, but I can see why
I
you
know.
would think that.
That is such a
It's
good movie.
the first thing.
Strong women don't need no man. That is a good
Yeah.
movie though. Barbie is a good movie.
That was a dumb guess.
No, that was good.
You said the search for love starts outside the box.
The search for love begins outside the box.
Avengers Endgame. No,
Stupid.
no idea.
Want me to tell you?
No.
They still have guesses.
Hand.
Erica?
I am going to guess serendipity.
It is not serendipity.
Oh, I know what it is. Son of a bitch.
Quiet you. Quiet.
Okay.
You had your chance.
Erica, you're going to be mad.
I think I know what it is from your reaction.
Erica's already mad.
Is it Beetlejuice?
It is not Beetlejuice.
That's crazy.
Is that everybody? Everybody guess?
Did Jeremy guess?
Did I guess?
I don't think you.
No, you were just throwing out jokes.
Oh, that sounds like me. I don't know.
The Mummy.
That's a wild way to interpret that movie. Want me to tell you?
Yeah.
That was Lars and the Real Girl.
Yep.
Oh.
So mad.
Such a good movie.
Here we go. If these two can learn to stand each other, the bad guys don't stand a chance.
Hand?
Abby?
Starsky and Hutch?
It is not Starsky and Hutch. But that's a good guess.
Hand.
Erica?
Lethal Weapon.
That is Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
That is Lethal Weapon.
If only I remembered anything we did. Like, literally anything. Yeah, we should have had 2 boards.
This is a work in progress game.
I'd say we should have made
How
up
many more are
taglines.
there?
I didn't set how many I was going to do. I was just throwing out there a couple until we complete at least every episode from this season.
I think we've completed
Gotcha.
every episode from this season.
There's 1 or 2
No.
we haven't done.
Have we not?
Yeah.
Next,
Yeah, we haven't done all of them.
next we have Man is the warmest hiding place. I'm sorry, Man
Hand.
is the warmest place to hide. Abby,
The Thing.
that is the thing.
Sorry, I was thinking man is the warmest place to hide.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. And I was like,
Yeah.
They should have workshopped that one a little bit.
That one had a different tagline on the poster, but I like that one more. The one I selected.
We should have made up taglines.
Well, that would require for you guys to do homework, and I wasn't trying to make you guys do homework. Someone couldn't tell me a movie they like.
look me.
You couldn't make up a tagline.
I
on
was
the spot.
I was trying to do all this so I wouldn't have to make you guys do any homework.
This is prop comedy. You just make one up on the spot.
It's fine. I'll take it.
Here we go. Next, The Return of the Great Adventure.
Hand?
Abby,
Return to Oz?
it is not Return to Oz, but that's a good guess. This is another one where I had to pick a very selective one because most taglines in it had to do with people who made the movie.
God! I'm gonna be so mad if it's what I think it is now.
We got stink face.
This is confusion. And I can't look to see what we did last season.
Sure can't.
I'm looking at it right now.
And what's the list? Or what's the line?
The line is The Return of the Great Adventure.
Is it Indiana Jones?
It is Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Look at you.
I was looking at this.
Oh.
What do you got pulled up over there?
Your DVD collection.
DVD collection.
You dirty bastard. So that's 2 of you now that have cheated.
I can't remember a singular.
Disqualified.
I can't remember a singular movie from last season. I shit you not.
That's the point. I throw in the random ones that aren't on the list.
Yeah, if I didn't have that, I probably couldn't remember half of those.
All right. Do a few more here. The Pirate's Map. The Villainous Crooks.
Hand.
Abby.
The Goonies.
That is the Goonies.
I love that movie so much.
I never hear that.
It's so good. It's like top 5 for me. I love
Same
that
director.
movie.
Same director as Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Richard
You
Donner.
never seen the Goonies?
Nope.
It's so good.
Here we go. Heroes aren't born. They're mutated.
Hand.
Abby.
X-Men.
It is not X-Men. Good guess though.
Hand.
Erica.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I need more than that.
Damn.
Secret of the Ooze.
It is not Secret of the Ooze.
Damn.
I don't know.
That would be helpful if I knew a single Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie.
I'd say she gets at least half a point.
That is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Oh.
The new one that we watched.
She gets half a point.
I say she should get half a
Yeah.
point.
I'll give you the point. I'll give you the point.
Okay, there you go.
I recognize it was TMNT. Mm-hmm. At this point, I think I've seen every... No, I haven't. I haven't
There's
seen
one.
the...
There's one you haven't seen.
Yeah.
The 2007 animated movie.
Yeah.
It's got Patrick Stewart.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna do it just a few more.
You said that last time.
You did say that last time.
Hold on. Everyone will get. Or I'll do 2 more. I'll do 2 more.
Okay.
He was born a black sharecropper's
Hand.
son. Abby.
The Jerk.
That is the jerk. Erica couldn't answer because she was too busy laughing.
That tagline's so stupid.
Well, here's the full tagline. He was born a poor black sharecropper's son who never dreamed he was adopted.
What?
He's white,
Hilarious.
and he didn't know he was going to stay that way. He thought he would eventually turn black.
You mean I'm always be this color?
Yep.
That's not even Mexican at all.
All right, I'm going to do one more. And that's going to be, what would you do if you were accused of a murder you had not committed yet?
Hand.
Erica had it first.
Minority Report.
That is Minority Report.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is Minority Report. Yep. I had a bunch more, but we'll call it there.
Did we do Joker?
Yes.
Yes. Put on a happy face.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
Yep. We did all of season 2. We did about half of season 1, and we did about half of my random ones that I threw in there. So, the scores are Jeremy with 5, Etta with 6, Erica has 9, and Abby was our winner with 15.
God damn, Abby.
Hey. Well, I got a lot of the bonus points for the ones that weren't on this season.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Because you did bonus points for those ones.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Or at least you said you were going to.
Nope, they're in there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So some of the other ones I had for the bonus episodes were Back to the Future Part 2, Lilo and Stitch, North by Northwest, Cats 2019.
What's the tagline for North by Northwest?
The tagline for that is a 2,000-mile chase that blazes a trail of terror to a gripping, spine-chilling climax.
Okay. That movie really does go all over the place.
It does. Then I had 2012's Les Mis, and I had Labyrinth.
Aw.
Yep.
So I'll have to save it for next season.
Yep. So this is just fine-tuning this game. We'll figure it out better next season. But Abby's our winner.
One. Sweet.
Abby's going to get a plaque, just like Jeremy did.
Oh, man. Thank you.
Last season.
I am seeing her in 2 weeks, so I can deliver it.
Perfect.
I want a picture that's like the picture from Mulan of like...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The Emperor handing over the scroll and me just being very excited about it.
Yes. We'll definitely do that.
Sweet.
So that's Tag the Line. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys found it fun.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna workshop that in my head and try to figure it out better for next season. But this has been our season finale. I had a lot of fun doing this. Again, I really appreciate you guys joining me on this madness that I put you through every other week. But did you guys at least have fun doing this again?
Yeah.
To Tag the Line?
Absolutely.
Well, the whole thing, the whole bit.
Yeah.
There's movies I wouldn't have watched otherwise.
Oh, you mean the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There was some
I'm
fun.
having the time.
There are definitely movies I would not have watched and didn't enjoy watching, but
Same.
My goal is to actually be in person for the end of next season.
Oh, that'll be good.
but I'm not breaking up the band just yet.
Just yet.
Just yet. Every band has to have their falling out.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
All right, I got a little more left in me. Got a few more. I got another album at least,
Nice.
and then I'm probably gonna break up the band
He said that last year.
because
You're
yeah.
supposed to die at the
Yeah, I was supposed to be dead. So
Yeah. I mean, maybe next season we'll get Corey might be free and join us for an episode.
holy shit, that guy Corey, one of the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can't
man.
shave his beard.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Already had somebody that left the band.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll be back in September with season 3. And if you want to keep up with us during the summer, you can follow us on any of our socials: Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, TikTok, YouTube. We're also on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music. Our tag is Get2Theater with the number 2. And we look forward to seeing you guys in the fall. I'm Adam Smith.
I'm Erica Jordan.
I'm Etta Wilhelm.
I'm Jeremy Bennett.
I'm Abby Olson.
We've been getting to the theater. We'll see you guys next season. Bye.